You know, chat, this screen says be right back. That's not entirely true, is it? Like, it is technically true in that I will appear, right? But, like, be right back doesn't make sense for when I'm starting stream. I'm not getting rid of this screen. But I do have a new one. I do have a new one for starting the stream that isn't be right back. Chat, we are starting soon. Because the ads are about to happen. They happen at the top of stream. And I don't want, because I'm debuting my new model, I don't want the people who, anybody who's not subscribed, to miss out on it because of those ads. So we're just gonna be chilling here for a bit. The little dots be moving, they really do. Boy, oh boy, I have a lot to show you today, chat. I am excited to show everything off. We have the new model. We have... I guess I can do a little bit of an outline. We have updated reference sheets for Mack to show off. I have... I guess you'll see them if they pop up. I don't have a way to show them off right now without being a little weird. New alerts? New little... If somebody follows or subscribes or anything like that, there's a new little box that appears. We have... Oh boy, I have I have something that I'm planning on doing that's not ready yet, but will be ready soon. And I feel like I'm gonna announce that today. I'm not gonna announce it yet, but I'm gonna announce that today. And we got a couple more. I got a couple more things that I do need to do that I think we can do together on this stream if we don't have enough time to talk. And if not, then I can do them later. Mack the Cheesy is Mack the Professional Streamer. Mayhaps. That might be real. This might be real. Can you believe it, chat? Can you believe it? Boy, oh boy. Oh yeah, I posted on the Discord and also on Tumblr and on Blue Sky the image of the new updated Nekomimi ID. Which I will say, for the original version of that had the blurred out face, it was of the new model. That was what the background of it was. That's why it was blurred. Because I've had this on the back burner for a while, chat. I've been working on things. I believe I started work, actually on it. I have been thinking about doing it. I drew, I believe in August is when I believe I drew this new model. I'm the one who did the art. Once again, I'm gonna do a shout out to Zalia here because model rigged by her. Absolutely amazing job. Oh! No, okay. I was like, they're not live right now, are they? No. I love how it says they are playing art on the shout-out thing. I was like, what the hell? That's not her stream schedule. Oh boy. The ads are over though, chat. I am excited. I'm excited. I've been looking forward to this. Gimme. I started drawing this. I think I did this in August is when I did it. I think that was the right month. It was a couple months ago I drew this, and then I got too nervous to actually get anybody to rig it until until a couple months ago when I finally got the courage, plus was forced by one of my mods to contact Zalia, who is very lovely, very amazing. Amazing to work with. And has produced such a beautiful thing here. Oh boy, I'm so excited. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Every VTuber... Now this is the screen where you can see me. You can't see me yet, because every VTuber who shows off a new model, at least that I've seen, does it in this exact same way, and I feel like I have to, you know, in keeping with tradition. You know? In keeping with tradition. Oh. It's my shoes. Oh shit. Chat, this is huge. I have legs now. If you've seen my previous model, it cut off at the torso. But for real, they exist. I can do my little steppies. I can do my little steppies. This is Nalia's idea, and it's really cute. I can also, if I want, have my feet firmly planted down on the ground. I have toggles, and I'm epic and cool. I feel like stepping side to side is good. I step side to side whenever I look around. It's cool. Here we go. Do you guys see it, chat? You can't really right now because it wags whenever I smile. Oh boy. Whenever I smile, it wags, so, you know, I... Oh boy. Here, let me be serious. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's real. It's real. I have a fucking... Oh shit, do you see that, chat? I have hands. Holy shit. I have hands. Oh my god. I have hands. It's big if true. Oh man. They're real. Haldo's connection, no! You got this, Haldo. You got this, you got this. I'm only partially existing yet. I'm only partially existing at the moment. Oh, look at that. If I lean forward, you can... I don't think you can see it on here. You can see the little danglies on my jacket. Oh boy. Let me firmly plant my feet on the ground. You know... This jacket is really comfortable. I really like my jacket, yeah? I really like my jacket, but also, you know, sometimes I get too warm. And I need to take it off. But, you know, it's cold right now, you know? So I'll keep it on for now. Peeled. Mack the peeled. Oh boy, I love how bouncy I can be. It brings me so much joy. Oh. Really? I guess speaking of bouncy, you guys know how I'm gender fluid? Speaking of bouncy. Oh boy. And I can take the jacket off still too. Wow. Wow. Huh? 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 Is there something there? Is somebody there? Do I spy? Well, top surgery. Sorry. Top surgery. do I spy with my little eye? Hi, chat. Put on my jacket, I'm a little cold. Hello! Hi! Face reveal! Hi! Oh my god! Hi, chat! Hi! You know what? Mind you guys see my tail still. Oh shit! It's me! Oh my god, I'm real. My ears, I'm obsessed with my ears. Yeah! When I smile, my ears and my little ahoge also wag, and it's so cute. I love how cute I am. Oh, it's so cool. Stares at you. Oh, it's truly, you know how I feel about this? You know how I feel about this, chat? I love it. Oh, big hearts in my eyes. Obsessed. It's so fucking cool. I look so cool, chat. I'm so awesome. Oh, boy. Yes, look at me. Yes. I keep staring at myself. Hearts and eyes is so real. Yang is also so real. Oh, the little sound effects thing happened behind me. There we go. That should happen in front of me now. I'm so bouncy. Soda! Soda! Yeah! That's how we all feel. Oh, that was scary, chat. You guys played a loud noise and you scared me. Pasta water, that I can do. That doesn't make me afraid. I'm not afraid of pasta water. Yeah! You know something else, chat? You know something else? Once again, you know how I'm gender fluid? You know? Mustache. You, chat, have no clue how just when making this model, how excited I was to put on a tiny, terrible mustache. I love this kind of mustache. They bring me so much joy. And it is sus, a little bit, yes. Actually, I can have many gender at the same time. I'm full of gender and full of awesome. Oh my god, I love this. I love just look at my hair, it's all wiggly, my ears, wow. Oh boy. Look, here, fool me. Here I am. It's me! Oh boy, let me do my steppies again. I love, like, the way that my eyes, like, woogle when I blink. Oh, it's so cool. I'm so epic. And I can be sad. I'm a little pathetic guy. I'm just a little guy. What's wrong? But I'm not sad. I'm incredibly happy. But sometimes maybe the lights turn off, and it's dark and spooky. And I'm afraid probably as well if this happens. I could probably plant my feet firmly on the ground when it's dark and spooky. But it's fine, I can turn the lights back on. Oh boy, hello Haldo! Hi! Look at me! I'm a whole new me! Yay! Oh, I'm so glad to be here and like this, and I'm cool and awesome and epic. Ah, truly. Look at my tail! Ah, it brings me so much joy. Delightfully cartoony. I'm so happy with it. Oh, and like the art is more up to date. I'm not using art that I did back in... When did I start I never remember! I remember the day, but I never remember the year. Why do I never remember the year that I started streaming? Oh man, was it 2022? Was it that one? I think it's 2022, but I'm not confident. It's written below the chat. Is it a new mic too, or am I crazy? A couple streams ago, I did adjust my mic settings, so it is sort of different, but it is the same one, just with better settings. Yes, 2022. So yes, it's not art from way back then. Rigged entirely by somebody who had no idea what they were doing. This time I got somebody who did very amazing, and I'm able to do all these cool new things. And I can take off my jacket. I just think it's neat that I am able to do this. Like, whoa. I have arms. Did you know? Did you know I have arms? I don't know if anybody knew that. Like it's been pretty much, you guys have all only been able to see me from like this high up. This is all you've been able to see previously. But now I'm full, I'm real, I'm a fully realized creation. We need a tail wag emote. Ooh, that's fun. Ah. Hands. They're real. They're real. I have nail polish on. I got black nail polish. Blackish. It's technically a dark brown, but that's just the color that I used for the line art. Both on this model and on the original. If you look really closely, if you zoom, if you come real if I step really close, hi. If you look real close, you can see that I'm drawn with brown line art. It's more obvious on my eyes and my eyebrows because that's where the line art is the thickest. I'm really close now. Oh boy. Oh my god, that looked adorable. Wait, let me do that again. I'm obsessed with this. Oh boy. I also really love how I shaded the hair on this. I was like doing some art the other day and I was like, let me look back at my new model to double check. And I was like, wait, how the fuck did I do that? I think I remember how I did that now, but I fully for a second just forgot how to do that. I think it looks really cool. The blush, yeah. I blush when I'm happy. And I can have the hearts in my eyes, of course. This is how I feel whenever there is soda. I do love soda. Soda is good. Soda good. I can actually nod now, chat. That's new technology, previously made unavailable. Previously made unavailable? You guys get what I mean. Previously unavailable to me, but now currently made real and awesome. God, just like the like depth of field, is that on the tongue? Like, how the hell? This is so fucking cool. When people have skills that I do not possess, I'm just like, wow. You know? My floppy ears and floppy hair. It's so I can get a little bit further away from you, chat. I am a little bit in your personal space at the moment. It's okay. People are afraid of technology. I can wiggle so much, and it's so cool. And look at my necklace. My necklace all wiggle waggle. And oh boy. And my danglies all wiggle waggle. I don't know what those actual terms are for the little danglies on the jacket. On the file that I have, the file of the model, they are labeled danglies, I believe. I did that. That's what the layers were called, the dangly layers. I'm a fully realized creation. Pull string terminating in aglets. Well, technically, I don't think I have aglets. I don't have aglets, they just sort of end. They just sort of end, they don't have aglets. Drawstring makes sense. Drawstring makes sense. I can take off my jacket again. Look at the little... my shorts. I like to think of them as like basketball shorts, you know? And I don't know why, because I don't wear those at all, ever. But, you know, I think it's funny. Because I'm not athletic in the slightest. But yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Ah! I'm thinking I might make like a redeem for like taking the jacket on and off, stuff like that. I think that'd be neat. I think that'd be cool and epic. The ears are so good, I know, right? Ah! Whoa. Whoa. Hmm? 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 Ah! This entire stream is just me going, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Don't I look so cool? Don't I look so cool? Don't I look so cool? Aw, man. If you want to be the most cynical person in the world, you could say this stream is just me showing off a purchase. Ah. But what a very good purchase it was. God, it's so cool. I'm so cool. I'm so... Look at me. Look at me. Alright. Goodbye, Haldo. I hope you have a good day. Happy New Year. I'm glad you got to join, at least for a little bit. Oh, man. Man! Happy New Year, everybody, by the way. New Year, new Mac. I'm real, and I'm new, and I'm awesome, and I look cool. And I have a torso and legs! That's the biggest thing, isn't it? I spent years without anything below the chest, really. Below the waist, I guess. That's where the waist is. The waist is that, like, skinny bit there. Shoes, too, I do have those. There's no toggle for shoes. You fucking... Pay me. No. No. Can't go giving them dogs away. Look, I'm already dog enough, right? Mm-hmm. I'm already dog enough. I think I don't even have them on my model. I think, because I do have I think a lot of flat tubers. Why did I say that? 2D VTubers is the term. I assume 3D ones as well have this, but you know, I'm 2D. I do have like a Barbie doll situation happening, you know? Where like I do have like the layers underneath the clothes. Like I learned that tip from I think it was Limu was the person who was talking about this. What was her channel's name fully? I think it's Limalicious? Yeah, Limalicious. Oh, she's live right now. I learned it from like one of her videos, I think, where it's like talking about how like or a lot of VTubers have just a layer without any clothes on, so that like if they want to add a new outfit toggle or something like that, you can just, you know, do it from there. So that way, you know, you don't have to fully like make new stuff, and it's easier for like rigging later on if that ever happens. And I don't plan on that yet. It would be neat, but you know, I'm happy enough the way that we are here. And quite frankly, I did spend more money on this than I think I have made streaming, but honestly, I'm still so happy with it. I don't care. I don't care. You gotta pay for defeats, exactly. Well, I guess I do have some sort of similar-ish thing. As I mentioned, I guess if you were here earlier, let me bring my tail back up. I like looking at it. I like looking at it. As I mentioned before, this was a while ago, so anybody who tuned in between then and now, I have an updated reference sheet for me. Because not that my design has really changed since then, it's just the original one, frankly, I didn't put that much effort into it. Frankly, I never liked how it looked, even when I originally made it. Here, let me pull up the original one. I didn't even prepare the original one, because I was just like, I'll just pull up the new ones. Let's see here. I can look off to the side. Isn't that crazy now? I can, like, I like, have more depth. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh my god, this fucking image. This fucking image. Alright, let me pull it up. Here's the original reference sheet. Add a new source of image file. There it is. Oh, it's large. I figured that would happen. Here we are. This is the original reference image that I have for myself. It's so expressive. Yeah! I'm so happy with how it turned out. Look at me go. Oh boy, I truly, every time I was like messaging with Zalia about the model, I kept being like, I have to, it was so hard to like, because I'm not good at like messaging people or anything like that. Every time she would be like a progress update or anything, I was just like, I'm running out of emoticons and emojis to use to express truly just like the sheer, this is how I feel, right? It's the wiggles. Literally, since I first saw it, I've like, in real life even, have been like, God, I wish I had those fucking ears and tail right now so they could be wiggling. You know? I wish. Alright. The original reference image that I had for myself. We can see here the previous model. That's how much there was of me. Can I get a direct comparison? Let's get a direct comparison here. Let me I will say the hair noodle, the ahoge, looks a little less like a noodle now. That is unfortunate. But I frankly don't care. See, this, even if I were the same, like, size or whatever of this, here, I can even put the tail down. Oh man. It's so... like, even putting aside the awesomeness of the rigging, my art definitely has improved in the last... like, the way that I draw eyes has for sure changed. You can tell that immediately. That's the most obvious part of it, for real. And the fact that I've been drawing Mack over and over again for the last few years now, because that was one of the things that I've kept in mind whenever I was originally designing Mack, right? I've talked about this before, is I wanted to make a character that I would want to draw over and over again, right? I knew that I was going to, like, have, like, a VOD channel, and that I would need to do thumbnails for it. And I could just, you know, like some VTubers just, like, do a screenshot of their model and then put that in front of the game, but I'm like, I'm an artist. I like doing art. I can draw my own ones, even if I complain about them, and even if you're subscribed to the VOD channel, you know that the thumbnails they're not there right now for the most recent few VODs. That is because I've been busy doing this. And that is why, as I mentioned at the very top of stream, I have another thing that is a project that I want to do. That's why that project is waiting until February, because I need to catch up on my thumbnails. Oh boy. But yeah, like, the shading has definitely really improved. Like, if you look at the hair, especially as I was calling out, like, the way that I did the hair on the model, I'm really proud of. But, you know, all of the shading and stuff's real cool. Even, like, the metal, like, on the bell and the, dog tags, the way that I did the metal on there, it's not the best. I'm not the best at doing metal, but I think it works for the, art style, you know? In case you couldn't tell, my nose has changed color. That is something that I wanted to do for a bit now. If you look at some of my art of Mack through the past couple months, you might notice that I've been doing that. As it was sort of a teaser for that's the whole redesign, is that my nose is a lighter shade of pink. My nose now matches the color of my inner ears. That's because I think the purple just stuck out a bit too much. My nose, there is no, like, bridge to my nose anymore, like, at least, like, definition-wise, simply because, you know, I didn't... Like, I was like, I'm gonna get somebody else to rig this. I don't know how hard that would be. Most people do stuff like this. Yeah, most VTubers, I feel like, don't even have a nose, they just have a dot. But, you know, I don't like doing little dot noses. No disrespect to anybody who does that, you know? I feel like I like drawing bigger noses, personally. I think they're a good way of doing character design and stuff like that, you know? I think they're neat and a good way to diversify your characters. Is via stuff like that. And see, like, my hair is like individual pieces more now, rather than one big thing and then the bangs. The bangs are more heart-shaped, which I've mentioned before. My little eyelash makeup stuffs is more, I think, like, it doesn't, like, stick out weirdly as much. Like, it's fine on the other one, but I feel like this one works, is more consistent-y. And if I zoom in on my hairline really quick, let me zoom in on the past one before. If I go back here, that's a weird part of Mack that's always been a little harder to do. You know, it's a bit of a widow's peak there, but I never really intended to have something like that. It just sort of worked out that way. But if I zoom in on myself now, wow. I no longer have a widow's peak. Apologies to anybody who was a huge fan of the widow's peak. That's no longer a thing. Also, I don't have the image on the previous model right now, but I do have more teeth. I do have more teeth. Oh, boy. I will say, this isn't really a Mack design note, this is just sort of a my art thing. I always do the teeth a little yellow. Yay. I like doing that because I don't know anybody in real life who isn't like... No, I don't know anybody in real life who has like perfectly white teeth, and I always find it weird. Honestly, I find it a little off-putting whenever like somebody has perfectly white teeth. You normally see that like in media, and I'm just like, oh, that's unnatural. Like, what happened here? What did you do? Huh? Have you never had a soda? What happened to you? Are you okay? If that makes any sense. But yeah. And then back over to the previous... This isn't just me, like, bashing my old art, because I do... It's... Soda! Oh boy. Because it's just a way of seeing how much I've improved, and that brings me joy. Oh man. I mean... Here, I can take off my jacket really quick here. You can see I still have the like, tank top slash binder adjacent thing. It's up to, interpretation as to what there is. Obviously, previous me could not do this. Could not, get boobular. But I can now. I remember when I first started VTubing that, I was like, let me look around at some other VTubers, because I know some, but I feel like I should really, like, learn even more than the few that I know. Because, you know, starting out, I was like, obviously I knew Kizuna Ai, like, I was a fan of her years ago, but then I sort of fell off with her. Iron Mouse, of course, I like Korone, Inugami, you know. A lot of big names, really. Like, I'd seen a couple of Gawagura. I never know how to say her name. The Shark Lady! I think lady. Unless I'm unaware of things. But, the shark! Gawagura? Gawagura? I don't... Cool design! Cool design, even if I'm shit at pronouncing things. Oh boy. But you know, basically all that to say is like I looked around at more like VTubing tags and stuff and looking at fan art, and like looking at fan art I was like, damn, I need to get boobs. It's like I need them now. Now granted, you know, that's not the entire reason, but I do think that's a funny little anecdote from when I first started. Let me put those fucking things away. The top surgery redeem. That would be, I think it would just be very funny to have that. Alright. And as I mentioned before, like, I do like a couple things. Came back, it was like, when did those get there? Huh? What? What do you mean? I've always looked like this. Hmm? Hmm? What? What if I... Achoo! Or something like that. The fakest sneeze known to man. The fakest sneeze known to man. Oh boy. 1 second, I need to shave. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, I do like the like folds in the clothing at least a little bit. Not so much on the jacket hood. Those are a little weird, but it's mostly I think the shading that makes them so weird, and then like I don't have a cursor to point at. Let me grab... Can I grab like red... Can I get like one of those YouTube thumbnail red arrows? I'm just googling YouTube thumbnail red arrow. I'm going with the first image that pops up that is transparent. There's a lot of non-transparent images. There's a lot of fake transparent images, you know? Please, why are none of them transparent? There we go, found one, alright. Oh my god. How rude. Transformation. Okay, image. One of those, did you see it? Has arrows, yeah. It does remind me, I got some cryptid stuff. This does have a watermark on it. It's fine. I'm gonna cover myself up for a little bit, okay, chat? I realize that you guys haven't been on screen for a bit, and I'm gonna give you guys that. You guys will get to see more of me in the future, okay? Okay? Look, this is permanent. This is permanent. This is a part of my character now. I'll always have this from now on. That is a reference for one singular viewer. Actually, two, because we showed that to, or I guess technically three. One person for sure remembers it. Anyway, I will not be elaborating. Would you look at that? The one singular viewer has found it. Okay. I do like going for these, like, folds in the clothing and stuff. But, like, this bit here is weird, right? The way that the jacket sort of... you know? Like, that's not great. But, like, this fold here is pretty okay. And, like, that one there. This is, like, you know, obviously I did just, you know, mirror. This is mirror. That's whenever I draw Mac, like, professionally or whatever. Well, what I do, I don't remember if I did it for this model. I do believe I did it for my current one. But then again, my memory not good, memory no good. I don't remember if I did it for this one. What I do whenever I'm doing a character like Mac here, that, is mostly, at least, symmetrical, is I'll do the sketch on a layer with, like, a symmetrical ruler, and then I'll do the line art without the, symmetrical ruler, so that it feels, like, slightly more natural. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with doing it the other way. It's definitely easier to do it the other way. But, you know, it feels, like, slightly more organic, I guess. Human asymmetry, exactly. I'm just moving this arrow around because you can't see me talking, so I'm just doing this. Going back over here. The original reference here. I put little to no effort into this. I put little to no effort into this reference. It's not incorrect, really. Like, I don't do the teeth poking out, really, ever. But I guess that's technically possible. But everything else is, like, technically accurate. I just, even for the time, this was low-quality art for me. Like, it's technically, I covered all the bases. All of, like, the big things are there, you know? The jacket, blue hoodie with blue pockets, orange body of it, and then purple sleeves, white tank top / binder thing, slightly darker blue shorts, socks that go to just below the knee with 2 white stripes, orange sneakers, slight platform, white tag thing, tail that's yellow and purple, it's the same on the side, yellow, purple, you know, like all the basics and stuff, you know, slit pupil, not slit pupil, yada yada. But it's just, you know, not the highest quality thing, and then there's the colors over here, obviously. But that's that, right? Look at me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I look so cool. This is gonna happen for a while, chat, is I'm gonna get distracted by how cool I look, and that's going to have to, we're all gonna have to deal with it, okay? We're all gonna have to deal with it. That's the problem, right? is that I look awesome, and then I think it's cool that I look awesome. But I did say I have new reference cheats. I will be posting these later, probably tomorrow, because I tend to end stream later in the day, and I want to add alt text to them, and I don't have that prepared. So, you know, whenever... Like, I could do that after stream, but it would take literally until I fall asleep. And I like having some time after stream to wind down. And I don't want my winding down to be staring at myself like that. Even though I do like staring at myself. Because as aforementioned, that was my #1 design principle, was make a character that I want to draw over and over again. That was my #1 idea. #2 idea was make a character that other people also want to draw and do stuff like that. As well as, if at some point I'm able to make merch, I am not currently in the process of doing that. No. 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 It would be, if I do have that opportunity in the future, make, like, at least one clothing item that I and/or other people would want to wear, and that's where the jacket came from. And, you know, just the other character design principles were, you know, the more basic ones of, you know, colors that go well together, shape language and stuff like that, the little heart on my, in my hair there. Obviously, complementary colors are a big factor in my design. I really love character design. I do need to, like, redo a lot of my OCs. But you guys saw, during, or I guess leading up to Art Fight, last year. Or I guess this year still, but you know. 2024 Art Fight, leading up to that, I redesigned some of my guys. And I still need to do some more of them. And yeah. There's a lot of stuff I need to do with my own personal OCs, really, but they've sort of fallen by the wayside, because I've been, you know, focusing on this one guy. I guess technically, I have put a little bit of thought. I guess I am pretty much speaking out of character on this stream. Mack's siblings I put a lot of thought into a little bit there. So, you know, I have some guys. I have at least 5 of them. They're, like, names and vague concepts. I have names for I think 4 more. And not concepts for those, and I have design ideas for the 5 with the concepts, but they're not finalized in the slightest, except for one who is I have pretty good ideas about, and it's the one that you think it is. But as I mentioned now, the follower goal is if we hit 200 followers, I make an official pepperoni design. So that is the goal for that, and I think, like, after that, every 100 followers, new sibling reveal. Or maybe, you know, maybe 250, I don't know, we'll see how it is. But Pep will exist, and I have, they will also get their own Nekomimi IDs, at the very least, you know? Mr. Pepperoni, exactly. I'm very excited. But that's, you know, for the future. That's not even in the cards that I'm looking at right now, you know? I'm not worried about that at the moment. As I mentioned before, we have new alerts, but those will... I guess I could play the, I can do the, I don't know if... Hopefully this won't get rid of chat on screen. That's what I was doing, that accidentally deleted the chat while we were doing the starting soon. But hopefully this won't do it, and if not... Well... Let's see here. Overlays... Edit... Because I can do test. Emulate... this is gonna be a fake thing here. Emulate a subscriber event. sure. It's on my head. But that's the new, that's what it looks like now. New hat, yeah. Oh boy, that's what it looks like now. It looks like, it has, I have the image, I can just pull that up. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Image file. Here it is. This is the background of it. It's got the yellow and the purple. Those are my eye colors there. I tend to use my eye colors for things like that. Because the hair ones, like the yellow in the hair is like way more desaturated. But yeah, that's that. The little paw prints, which are the same as the sub badges. the little paw prints you guys can get for being subscribed. But yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna wait until the ads. Until after the ads to show off the new reference images, actually. Because those are, upcoming. I wasn't sure whether I would be able to talk for a whole stream, but we've gotten at least almost an hour here, so that's pretty epic. Now granted, a lot of it is me gushing about myself, but you know, sometimes you just need to do that, right? You know? Oh boy. Look at my hips. Have I zoomed out while I have them on? Look at me. What? I do my little steppy steps. Who me? Who me? Oh boy. Oh boy. It brings me joy. Stepperoni. Pog. Mack the Poggy. That sucks. I hate that, actually. Aw, man. Creeper. Aw, man. Oh, boy. God, I love the way that my eyes wiggle whenever I blink. Let me zoom in on myself again. It's so cool! You know? That's so cool! I'm so cool! Whoa! Oh no, my webcam turned off! Oh, of course that would happen to me. Oh, I'm good! Okay, we're good. I looked very surprised that the webcam turned off. I can't believe... I was... You know, I had a feeling that would happen to me today. I was really... I just could feel it in my bones, you know? Oh, boy. Wah! God, I just look so cool, and I'm so excited to just, you know, exist in this form. There's a reason you went ahead and reset the modem and router today? Yeah, the internet at our house did go down for, like, a little bit earlier today, and I was just like, God damn it. And I truly was just like, I'm just not gonna worry about this, because if I worry about this, I'll be ruined. So I was just like, okay. I'm going to pull up a mobile game and focus all of my energy into that. And it worked. That's what I do. That's the power of ignoring your problems. It works sometime. It works some of the time. And, you know, those times that it doesn't work, well, I'm not worried about it. You know? You know? Started to fuck up and it was like, not today, yeah. Yeah. That's truly how it is. boy, oh boy. I should probably put chat on the other side of the screen, shouldn't I? Because I look over at chat like this way, and you guys are on the other way. You know what, maybe I should just do that now. Maybe I should just do that now. Let's see here. That will, edit the, whoa, that's the wrong button. Alright, that will get rid of chat for temporarily. Okay, how big is... Alright. Preview? No, okay, I'm gonna hit the button. Chat, you're going to disappear temporarily. Okay, I need to move it even further to the right. Alright. I say temporarily, that just means like you guys get to fill it again. Ba-ba. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba. How do you guys look there? What if I moved you over 5 more pixels? How's that? Did, like, anything change about that? Let me move you guys over to the left 10. Okay, so I can only go so far. Okay. How does it look there? Did literally anything change? How does it look there? Okay, that time it moved. You have been relocated, that is true. I can move myself as well. I'm over here now. I've been moved. I'm existing over here. Oh boy, let me quickly move to the starting soon screen and move the starting soon text over. Alright, now we'll go back over here. And now let me take this thing and ignore how that looks, it's fine. Alright. And now I'm going to move the chat again, so that one message is going to get deleted. There we go. Can somebody say something in chat really quick? I need to see if it gets cut off. I don't know if it'll get cut off on the right. I guess I can also say something. Something? Wow. A longer message, please. One that fills up the entire line. I should have clarified that. I need to know if it gets cut off when it's on the right side of it. Alright, it looks like it's fine then. Thank you for the screaming. I appreciate it. Ooh, Artificer getting fancy with it. Artificer saying the Is there a term for it? I got rid of the messages that you said, Orphan. The letter thing. Exactly! The letter thing. Exactly. Alright. Ba-ba-bow. Alright. That's all set up now. I'm on the right. I'm on the left. You guys are on the right. Probably just a sentence that uses every letter in the alphabet. Yeah, but I'm just like... Is there a term for a font tester, maybe? Is there a term for those? Because there's other sentences. What's the one about the, Isn't there one about a sphinx? Or no, the onyx something? I don't know, I remember there was like an ominous one. An ominous one that talked about like a gemstone or something. I can zoom back in on myself. I'm a little far away, huh? I was just like, I can show off. Alright, the ads are about to start. So, don't worry anybody who's, getting them. There's not really any gameplay that I'm gonna pause, but this is your reminder to go to the bathroom if you need to save any files that you're working on, to go and get any snacks if you need them, to stretch, to take your meds, anything like that. So yeah, that's your reminder. I have reference images to show, and I will show those off after the ads, so I hope everybody has a good time for those. I am just chilling here. How you doing, chat? Man, oh man, oh man. Look at me wiggle. Ah, it's so cool to exist like this. Ah! Man. I'm very self-indulgent today. To be fair, Thursday is also going to be a self-indulgent stream. Thursday I'm planning, I realized I hadn't said this anywhere because I've been so focused on, you know, new model, which, you know, for obvious reasons has taken my priority. For Thursday, I want to do, I don't know if I'll do like an official tier list, but at least like, you know, like a recap or tier list of this kind of thing of all of the games that I did last year on stream. I want to do like a, you know, a Mack recap. You know, something like that. We can see if that would be epic and cool. It's a fun idea, yeah! I think it'd be fun to just like talk about everything that I did in the last year. Hello Scar, Happy New Year! Oh yeah, new model! Look at me go. I'm epic and cool. Let me zoom back out again. I have a whole body and I'm not just a torso. I can bring my let me bring my tail back up. Here we are. I'm not just a torso, I'm real, and I'm awesome. Oh boy. I even have arms that are real. Wonderfully wiggly arms, I do. Sometimes you just want to be, sometimes I want to be one of those like 1920s rubber hose animation style characters with the really noodly arms. At least just so I could do like silly gags in real life, you know? Maybe that's because I grew up Adventure Time, and they also had the wiggly arms. And my brain. I love Adventure Time, dude. I feel like that informed a large part of my personality. That show. Oh boy. I can go a little bit further to the right. It's just like, let me just double look. Look over and see like how far I am. No, I can be. I'm a little, there we go. Wah! Man. You know, there is one thing I want to show off that I don't have prepared right now because I wasn't sure whether I wanted to show it off or not. I'll just do that during this ad break real quick. Let me pull up, where is my model? There I am. That's me. Simply because I think it's silly. Let me, it's on, there's so many layers on this thing. Is there a way to tell how many layers a file has on Clip Studio Paint without just manually counting them? Does anybody know that? Because, you know, that's sort of what you have to do for these situations, but also like, whoa, you know? I gotta get to this. It's on this folder, in that folder. There it is. Okay, there's one where because every VTuber I think has this, above your knowledge, fair enough. Welcome back from the ads really quick. According to Google, no way to tell, not without counting. Damn. Rip. well, let me just, really quickly... Let's see if I set this up right. Let's see if it works, chat. Blah, blah, blah. Actually, let me do some things really quick. It's me! It's me, right? This is the model here. I guess I should move myself a little bit like that. There we are. Okay, so this is the model, right? In all of its fileness. As you can see here, I have this is the normal, right? This is the small amount. Tail down, tail up in 2 different folders. But those only just have the 1 layer in each of them because I've, you know, obviously coalesced like the line art and shading and color into one thing for each little thing. But you know, VTuber model, every little thing is its own thing. There's a layer for each dangly, a layer for multiple layers for the jacket, multiple for the hair. Basically, what I was gonna do here is a little silly goof, because a lot of VTubers do this, and I didn't really want this to be a toggle, honestly. It never really came up, and also I don't know if I would have wanted it even, but a lot of VTubers have a bald option, and I feel like I need to at least let you guys know. Mustache, yes. I do have them on, sort of, on here, at the moment there. But, let's see here, if I turn off... There's the ahoge, that's sad. Just that one missing is sad. And get rid of the bangs in the back there. There you guys go. Bald Mack reel. And I can also get rid of the ears. Whoops, that's the entire face. If I get rid of the ears as well, even balder than before. There you guys go. Do with that what you will. I do have this hairline, so it's not entirely bald. But, you know, do with that what you will. If you want the version without the mustache, where is it on this face? Mustache. There you go. There's the version without the mustache. Take your screenshots, you fucking... Take your fucking screenshots. But yeah. The people demand bald Mac. No. There you go. This is all you get of it. This is all you get of it. That's it. Alright? Okay. Okay. That's all you get. It's all you fucking get. I know, it's sad. I'm rude and mean and awful. But something we can do now. 1 second, I need to pull up the ability to see chat again. There you are. Something I can do now that the ads are over, and I promised I would do this, is I can show off the new Mac the Cheesy reference images. Seeing chat is overrated? Orphan, you were the one being like, man, I wish Mac would respond to chat faster, like a while ago. That's not entirely what you said, but you were like, man. you. Alright. So, new me. Here it is. There are 3 images, starting with the most important one, and once again, I will be posting this in the Discord and on my Tumblr and on my Blue Sky, so those are all linked below in case you don't follow any of those. But here is your showing it off if you just want to take screenshots of them now, because they will come out later, I guess, if you want. I blink so aggressively, yeah. Yeah. Bom, 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 bom. I'm sending messages in Morse code. I only know 4 letters in Morse code, actually, so I can't say much. Actually, wait, let me double check 2 of them. I might know 6. Let me double check. I had them both wrong. I knew 4, okay? I knew 4. And now, if I can remember this... If I can remember these, then I know 6. If I can remember I and M, because I know that E is 1 dot, T is 1 dash, S is 3 dots, O is 3 dash. So if I remember that I is 2 dot, and M, like a monkey, M as in Mac, that was right there, is 2 dash, then I can remember 6. You know, the least complicated letters. But yeah, the first, I got really distracted there, sorry. The first reference image, bah! Okay. I'll put that, like, what? Maybe, should I cover myself again? Well, we'll just start here, and then, you know, whenever I get to the right, then I'll cover myself, but I'll cover chat for now. So, this is a lot of stuff that I mentioned before. My tail matching, my hair. So, like, as you can see here on the me, the yellow is on the same side, both on, like, the yellow is on house left and, house left. You can see? House left on my head, house left on my tail. You're perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine. Good. And then the purple is house right on my tail and house right on my head. But it, you know, aside from the ears and the eyes, but you know, the hair and the tail are matchy-matchy. And the ears and the eyes are matchy-matchy. I didn't write down that the ears and the eyes are matchy-matchy, but I feel like that's more intuitive. We have the... we have the stripies that are on my jacket here. The stripies... Let me plant my feet so I'm not, like, wiggling and getting distracting. Plant my feet on the ground. I have these stripies. Like, you can see them on my wrists here. The 2 orange... It's... orange, orange, blue, blue, orange, orange, blue, blue. And it starts with orange on the jacket bottoms there. And the orange ones are like out, and the blue ones are like the most in and the most out, I suppose. I don't know how you describe them. I just sort of wiggled myself back and forth a little bit there. That's fine. But yeah, there's those. There's, my shoes, which, as I pointed out before, the two blue stripe and 2 blue stripe. I don't know why I said 2 again. And just the very slight platforms on my shoes. Very slight. Look. They're not huge, but they're a little bit. It's like an inch or 2, you know? I mentioned before that when I was a kid, I wanted to grow up to be 5'6", and now I'm 5'5". And I will never forgive that. And, you know, I have the colors there that I use for myself, obviously, including even, compared to your old model, this one's very cutesy, yeah. This one's far more... Yeah, my old one I feel like was a little clunky. And this one's definitely more my vibe, I think. Even if, you know, I'm not the most cutesy, but, you know, that's the Gap Moe of it all, right? Even when I'm not being cutesy, then it's Gap Moe. So it's even... then it's still cute. Schrodinger's cute. Oh boy. You know, all the colory colors. The big image in the middle here has the mustache. Let me move over to the side here. Has the mustache and booba enabled, whereas the ones on the sides don't. But as you can see here, you know, cat half, dog half, floating a hoge. Yeah. This is a lot of stuff that I mentioned, before. I haven't mentioned them yet on here. I was talking about my character design stuff. I guess I can hide behind chat. I can hide over here behind chat. Pasta water, that I can do. I love that I can nod now. That's something I was incapable of doing before. Man. You know, the heart shape and the bangs. Just by default, the way that the hair goes, because I have wiggly hair now, and that does bring me very much joy. I love how bouncy it is. But, you know, I feel like this is a thing mostly for artists, really. Can I bow? This is pretty much all I can do is... That's sort of a bow. Not extremely, but just a... I can emulate a little bit. I can definitely more than I could before. That much I can do. Oh boy. What I call like bangs 2, whereas like bangs 1, I think that's the order of them. You know, the small bangs and big bangs. The bigger ones are mostly there to hide the ear situation. But, you know, that's more so if you're doing art where it's still. I'm not gonna be able to, I don't think there's any way for me to keep them from doing that here, and I don't particularly care enough for them to do that. I think that's just an optional thing for people who, don't like the way that, like, you know, like how cat girls, people debate, do they have human ears still, or do they just have the cat ears on top? You know, like, is it weirder for them to have 2 sets of ears, or is it weirder for them to have, like, those, like, empty spots on the side of their head, you know? That's up for them. That's for those people who don't want to make a stance on that, and or are the people who believe that there should also be human ears, because I don't have those. So if they wanna do that, then they can cover that with my hair. 2 sets of ears would make amazing hearing. I mean, maybe. I feel like, whenever I think of animals that have good hearing, I do think of birds. Are there any animals who have more than 1 set of ears? Like, more than just the default 2? Or even any animals that have less than that? Not including animals that have 0. I'm more so thinking about animals that have 1 ear. Are there any things like that? Because typically, you know, like, the 2 is so you can have, like, you know, you're able to gauge distance better, right? Like, you know, surround sound. You can tell, like, what direction a noise is coming from. Because I'm like, I just think about owls. I talk about owls a lot. Not on stream, really. I feel like I talk about... Well, I have just recently, because I was talking about owls the other day. Apparently frogs have 4? Huh. Huh? Why? Because I just know that owls, at least some kinds of owl, I don't know if it's every single owl, but, you know, like, they have the faceplate that, if you know, like, how owls, not all owls have that faceplate, but some of them do, and that's to, increase the, volume, like, the sound going to their ears, which are on, like, different parts of their head. Like, one is up and one is down. Like, does that make any sense? Like, if you picture... Mantises have 1. Huh. Those fucked up little things. They're already so fucked up. Why do they need even more? That's just weird. I guess I was sort of expecting a bug. Huh. I was expecting either a bug or like a weird small fish. I think I was expecting a weird small fish more. Or some kind of like weird, like a sponge. I don't believe sponges have ears, to my knowledge. I mean, maybe they do. Maybe they can hear. But yeah, there's just like this sort of theme of opposites on my, just by me. You know, the complementary colors, cat and dog. Big jacket, small shirt, yada yada, gap moe. And we got the cat teeth and the dog teeth. SpongeBob don't need ears to hear, that is true. I mean, maybe. I don't remember SpongeBob's anatomy. I'm gonna zoom in on my teeth again here. I have like, I have cat teeth and dog teeth. Ba ba ba. And you can just look up. You can just look those up. That's what I do. I do sound happy. Yeah, I am happy. It's so cool. Oh yeah, and the choker with the little bell on it, because that's what cats tend to wear. And then the dog tag, solely for the dog pun, because dog is in the name. You know, they're called dog tags. You know, it's not... I know they're typically, like, I guess, like, worn by, like, military people. That's not an element of the design, really. That's just a coincidence, I suppose. But that's the first of 3. Okay. Second one. Bam. This is mostly just the outfit layering here. In sort of my other... I have like the 2 art styles, really. I have the more anime one. This is the more cartoon one. This is just outfit layering. Because, you know, big hoodie. I really like how the hoodie looks in this one, I'm gonna be completely honest. The hood itself, big chunk. That is a thing, I didn't write that on any of the things, but like the sleeves are supposed to just be like really big. Like, I didn't really design, like it's just slightly big, you know? But not even in like a extreme way of like, I don't know, I feel like if you got this hoodie, it would be slightly longer than you would expect, and also the sleeves are poofy, and they go into like, what are, like the elastic parts, those white bits on the end of it, you know? And yeah, is me. That's me. I don't have a version of the one on the left for when I have boob, because then I would get demonetized. This is your, like, this isn't, there's no female presenting anything here. Because I'm androgynous. You know? Who knows? This is everything. But that's that one. That one doesn't have as much information. This next one has more information on it, alright? You guys ready? You guys ready? There's words on this one! There's words here! This is how the tail connects to the body. That one's not labeled, but here's how the tail... it just sort of come out. But then, that's how this is how my shorts work, you see? This is how my pants. There's a little hole back there that they can come out of. And the other one, the jacket doesn't have a hole in it. It just goes on top. That's the, you can see. You can see that. That's how that works. I did really good on the hood there. I don't know if I appreciated that. I did really good on the hood. That's some good shapes. Thought the clothes one was on the left for a second, not the shirtless one. No. It is, I do have pale skin and it is a white shirt, that is to be fair. Then we have, like, more simplifying me, of, like, the most easy details to lay out. This is definitely more so for, people doing art. You know, it's like, you can get rid of the white bits on the sleeves, you can get rid of some of these smaller details, while it's still, you know, looking like me. You know, even the nose itself. If I go to the be right back screen really quick, this doesn't have, you know, the little me that pops up here doesn't have a nose on it. But, you know, I do. That's just the thing that it's free to lose. You can do whatever you want. And then here's like a good guide to simplifying the teeth. As I mentioned before. The smallest. These are the three most important teeth here. These three here are the most important teeth, right? The one sharp cat tooth and then the two dog teeth. And then those are the second most, and then that's just what the mouth looks like. You know? And then I have, if you want to do a Mack as like an anthro or any kind of, not even quite anthro, but you know, more animal versions or whatever. I've done this before for like thumbnails and stuff. I never do it consistently. So this is just do whatever. Do whatever. Do whatever you want. Because, like, sometimes, you know, if you have the hair, things change. If you don't have the hair, things change. Do whatever you want. Just put thought, like, the ears are gonna stay the same, the eyes are gonna stay the same. Put thought into where the direction of the tail. First one kind of gives Monokuma vibes, yeah. Yeah, a little bit. I won't deny that I am a Danganronpa fan. I can't deny that maybe that was a part of, maybe that was, in my mind. It wasn't consciously there, but I can't deny my past influences. Like, Danganronpa is one of the big reasons that I, like, did more art. That's my number one piece of art advice for anybody who wants to get into art, is become obsessed with something, and then just draw it over and over again. And Danganronpa was one of those things for me. It was that, it was, My Little Pony, Undertale, and Adventure Time. Those are the 4 core pillars of my artistic journey. That's what my art style is made of. If you put those 4 into a blender, you would get this. The 4 horsemen of my art, that is true. I will say though, the way that I do eyes now is entirely because of like one character from one show who I don't even really care about the show all that much. If you guys know Komi Can't Communicate, it was a anime, I believe, on Netflix. And it's like, you know, it was pretty cute and all, but one of the characters, Najimi, I truly became so obsessed with them, and I drew them for a while, and I was like, actually, I do like the way that they do eyes. My webcam turned off again! I'm so- Both times this has happened! I look so surprised, and it's apt. It's apt. Okay, it looks like my webcam's not turning back on. Let me just quickly, there's the button. I will be right back. Gotta do off and on again. As one does. Yes. Because of Object Show. Ah, I've heard of the Object Shows. I've heard of them. I know, one of my friends got into one of them. I don't really... I know that they're like... At least the one that my friend was into was like Total Drama Island thing inspired. Oh, no, my webcam! 1 second! I don't know, is Domfear still here? Hey Domfear, which one were you into? There we go. Please. Please. I'm normal. I'm normal! Boy, oh boy. Well, I'm adjusting my headphones. There we go. We're all good. I'm existent. Inanimate insanity. That's right. I was like, if I heard it, I can't remember the name of it. I was like, I know if I heard it that I would know it. Yeah! That sounds familiar. I couldn't remember it though. Yeah! Boy, oh boy. But yeah, that's all I know. I don't even... Aren't the eyes like the dots with like the line? Let me look it up. Let me just look up object show, I guess. Let me just double check that I'm thinking of them right. Wow, I misspelled object bad. Just like 2 lines. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought they were. Yes. Wiggles. I wiggle myself. Oh, gut. That's actually not far off from how I spelled it, I'm gonna be completely honest. I did it really badly. I didn't look to make sure that my hands were lined up with the keyboard before I started typing. Because, you know, I had keyboard classes in middle school and stuff, so I know how to type without looking at a keyboard and stuff. I didn't line my hands up properly, so I hit all the keys, like, to the right. I think I got the O, though. I got the O. Man. I did take off my jacket in real life. Maybe I should reflect that. My arms, they're out. Oh. Whoa. Arm reveal. It's so real. Oh boy. Whee. I wiggle them. Man, I'm so happy with this fucking Lana! OMG elbow reveal. Technoblade! And now I'm fully here again. Total Charm inspired because Chris McLean voiced the host, Mephone, in the first episode. Well, I just know that, like, I remember, like, my friend saying something like that. All I could remember about it was, like, Total Drama Island adjacent, and then I was like, okay, whatever. I was too busy in a different fandom at the moment, I think. I forget when that was, happening. But I remember I was too deep in something else. Let me zoom back in again. I'm just like, I have a torso now. I have legs and feet and stuff, so I can't just, you know... I can't just only be here. I need to remind people that that exists. Oh boy. Wow! Oh boy, let me wiggle. Sometimes you just need to do that a little bit. But yeah, I don't know much object show stuff. I put my jacket back on. For this stream, at least, I'll do the same way that I do in real life, whether I'm wearing my jacket or not, which does fluctuate fairly often. Oh boy, wiggle. Not many people, you know, watch it, and I feel like I hear people online talk about it a lot, though. I feel like I'll just be existing somewhere and then somebody will mention it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that exists. You know? I hear it mentioned often enough for me to not forget about it fully. No nerding out. Aww. It's okay, Edsy. It's okay. We all have to have our fandom that nobody else really cares about or knows, you know? I spent this whole year getting people to talk. I'm forcing Romeo and Juliet upon other people. I spent this entire year just doing. Not even just on stream. I did that on, like, in my personal life. On, like, on, like, other social media stuff, unaffiliated with Mack as well. Just like, look at this. Blurbos from my Shakespearean tragedies. You know? I love... I'm starting to think of my obscure fans like fucking Teen Beach Movie. I don't even know how obscure Teen Beach Movie is. I think I care about it a lot more than people would initially think. Oh boy. Yeah! Oh yeah, that is another thing I want to do, talking about things that I did throughout the year. I have one of those, art progression memes that I want to do. Like, art summary. I mentioned this before on the Discord, that I was, like, looking at some of my previous bits of art. And I was wondering which ones I should be using for this. Oh, little Sansy! Which Sans is that? Is that an Underfell? I asked solely because of the red. Doesn't look... I don't know. I can't... I was into Sans... I was into, Undertale AUs for, like, the first few years of Undertale's existence, but then there were so many of them that I couldn't keep up anymore. You think so? You don't know either? It's like, yeah, it's red. It's probably Underfell or Underfell adjacent. It looks like he's wearing, like, a dog collar. I don't know. I don't think that was a part of his. Maybe it was. I don't know. I didn't really care about Underfell all that much. I cared about Underfell for Flowerfell. I remember Flowerfell, and I remember loving that fanfic. We're matching! Yay! Me and Sans. We both wear hoodie. Actually, I say as I take my jacket off in real life, because... boy oh boy. I truly take it on and off a lot. Oh man, alright. So, I don't have every bit of art that I did in January on me at the moment, because whenever I'm done with, like, drawing my thumbnails and stuff like that, I put them on my other laptop. I put them on my laptop, which I do because I started doing them all on my laptop. I had that set up with my tablet. But then, you know, as I started using my tablet more as I was streaming, the, laptop became like a middleman that it was way easier to cut out. So now I just use it to have like organization for that. So I don't have the exact files on me right now, but I think we can look at some of the art that I've done throughout the year to try and figure out what to do for the art summary meme thing. Because I think that would be nice. In case you are unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, if I go over, where's the button, this button, over here, we got this, you see? But I can maybe make myself a little bigger here. I think I can be bigger. Yeah. You know, this is something that I've been doing every year for the past, couple of years. These memes. Let me, I'll find, the blank version of that and I'll send that. Oh, I didn't keep the tab open like a fool! I have to open up my history really quick. There it is. It's by Canine Thistles on DeviantArt, is the person who made the blank version. I'll send that in chat here, in case anybody else wants to do that. I try to keep those open for whenever, I post them. It's a slightly different template than the one that I normally use, but I can, archive your beat you to it. It's fine. I can be called a fool by multiple people. It's fine. Let's see here. I do have, I'm gonna send these in the Discord because I have these on my iPad. So I'm gonna post these in the Discord and then I'll show them on stream. This has, I've mentioned before. I probably should have posted this in the art channel rather than the pics channel. That's fine. Whatever. It's close enough. It's my Discord server. I can do whatever the hell that I want. Alright. I'm cursed for my crimes by my webcam turning off for a second. Alright. Oh, maybe I should put these into Clip Studio Paint so I can zoom into my heart's content. Okay, there's one. And there's two. What's Excalibur? I don't know in this context, but I know that it's the sword that King Arthur used. So I don't know... no, was that Excalibur? Now I'm doubting everything. Now I'm doubting everything. Or at least those syllables are similar. Soul Eater? Oh, you fucking... anime dummies. Clip Studio Paint, rich person. I got it as a gift. I got it as a gift a couple years ago. I don't have the best. I don't think I have Pro. I think I have default. And besides, chat. Yeah! Hey, Zalia! Yeah! Everybody, it's Zalia! Holy shit! Thank you again for this beautiful gift. I paid you for it. It's not a gift, but I've been so happy with it. Thank you so much. Oh, it's so good to see you. I hope you have a good day and a happy new year and a good sleep. But yeah, it's so good and very happy that you managed to stop by. I know we're in pretty different time zones, so I wasn't sure if it would work out. But yeah. Oh boy. Yay! Do the hard eyes again. There we go. Almost 1 a.m. Yeah, I hope you have a... I know that, like, this being on New Year means, maybe we're gonna stay up anyway, but yeah. Have a good sleep. Oh man. Whee! I love wiggling. I'm never gonna stop just wiggling. It brings me so much joy. Oh, boy. Mack out here using Clip Studio Paint. I'm over here watching an ad every 4 hours on Ibis Paint. Oh no, Etsy. Yay! Etsy, you got this. You can find something. Look, for when I started art, for the first, couple, I guess, a year or two, I was using MS Paint with a mouse. What I would do is, I would do a lot of, bases of, some weird art like that. Then I had a, pirated version of Paint Tool Sai or SAI. And that, still with the mouse, but I would draw the things physically, take a photo of them, put them into my computer, and then trace over them with a mouse. because it was too hard to do line art from scratch with a mouse. But like, you know, I've been doing art for so long and so consistently that it makes sense for me to have Clip Studio, honestly. It's one of those things where it's like, if I'm gonna keep doing this over and over again, I have to, you know? Quality of life. Quality of life. Yay! Clip Studio! It's truly the moment that I discovered how I don't do them often, but the 3D model stuff that comes with them, it breaks my brain every time that I'm like, this is a drawing program. And I can put like a whole building into this. I can put like a whole building into this thing. Let me quickly just pull up... Let me just find a building. Because I always, like, there's ones that are like entire, like, scenes. Wait, what is that? Wait, what is this? I've never seen this one before. Yeah! Hope you have a good day, Zalia. I'm glad you could stop by. Oh boy. Yes. I have to pull up one of the ones I previously downloaded, I think, which is just like, let's see here. Because you can get entire rooms. Entire, like, cityscapes. It's wild, really. Once Ibis Paint wasn't working, so you literally shown your Animal Crossing bulletin board. That's... yeah. Yeah. That feels so real. My Nintendo 3DS. Oh boy. I know you're saying New Horizons and not New Leaf, but oh boy, was I doing that. Oh man. Oh, am I not logged in on Clip Studio? Please, let that be the right password. Yay! We're good. Everything's fine. Okay, can I get this thing? Okay. I just wanna... For people who are unfamiliar with Clip Studio Paint, because this shit is crazy. Right? Where's the button? There's the button, right? I have this I'm on my tablet. We got this classroom, yeah? I can zoom in and out like a camera here. We got... Whoa! Whoa, it's huge. We have the whole hallway? We have the whole hallway? And look around that. It does look like the Danganronpa classroom, you are not wrong. Oh my god. I don't normally do it with this huge of a thing. But like, these exist in here. Okay, I need to delete this layer, it is too crazy. But it just comes with all of these things. Where's the... I'd used one at one point for... Oh yeah, I've used that gun before. For, like, one big shot. Was it this one? Do I have to just do, like, that? It logged me out again? No, it didn't. Okay, I guess... Okay, I'm just being impatient. No, I'm just being impatient. You get all these, like, bodies and shit. Let's see here, we have Relax Guy. These are so... It's so crazy, right? This is an art. This is for like 2D. I don't know, I feel fancy as hell whenever I do this stuff, you know? I don't do it often, but I feel incredibly fancy, cause like you can even fucking... Like what the fuck? I've worked with 3D programs like this in the past just for fucking around. Like, in high school I think, I like fucked around with Miku Miku Dance a little bit. I didn't really do anything with it. Now I'm just rotating this guy because it's funny. But you know. It's wild. The amount of stuff. Cause like you can, whoa. You can get like fisheye. I don't know if I don't know if I've ever tried doing that before. Apparently just scroll wheel. Downloaded Blender and it scares me, yeah. And like do the individual finger joints. Like what the fuck? 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 Who allowed? Did you allow this? You! What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyway, 2022, 2023. Alright. These are the ones that I did for the previous couple years. And you can see, like, the progress I've made. I think this was, yeah, this was about... Did I not do one for 2021? Let me double check. I think I did one for 2021. I just don't have it here. Because I definitely remember... Cause I do still like my art from like December 2021. And it's not on here. December 2021 was one of my peak art eras. I did an entirely different art style for like maybe November and December. and it was pretty cool. I'm gonna have to scroll super far. Give me a second, chat. I'll go back to the big screen for a sec. while I try and find this. I do love floofy hair. Floofy hair is so fun. Okay. Ignore me doing all my fucking typing. Click clack, click clack. Let's see here. If I did, then I didn't post it on my art account. Which is a little annoying. Alright, have a good lurk. Let's see here. What are some, like, even older things that I can pull up? What are some old pieces of art I can pull up real quick? What's the oldest ones I have on my art blog? Ooh, this is some 2018 shit, baby. This isn't like my oldest art, but you know, it's the oldest ones I have posted to social media, it seems. At least on Tumblr. This is a little off because, it was a transparent image that I just copied and pasted. Chat, do you guys know the hot dogga, a hot dog saga? Wait, one second, I have it written down. Let me quickly... I have it written down. It shouldn't be too far. The Hot Dogga, a hot dog saga written by Shane Madej, commissioned by Ryan Steven Bergara, and adored by every single viewer. I have gajinkas. That I did back in did I say 2018? 2018? Oh boy. Have I gotten better at art baby! Oh my god. It'd be nice to do some, like, redraws of these. I did an attempt at chest hair, which is pretty cool. You know? I don't even remember doing, like, colored line art, but apparently I did for this era. Or at least I attempted it. I didn't do it there, I messed up there, but you know, I still make mistakes even currently. You know, everybody does. These are the actual characters here. If you're unfamiliar with the Hot Dog Saga written by Shane Madej, commissioned by Ryan Stephen Bergara, and adored by every single viewer, it was a thing in the, like, BuzzFeed Unsolved Q&A videos that Shane would do at the end of all of them, where he told a story about some clip art hot dogs, and I loved it a lot. Here's, I believe, Pam? I don't remember a lot of their names. I remember Jean, who is a French fries. Of course I know Jean, who is a French fries. I feel like might have been Pam, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just thinking about the final Pam, because they have a similar energy. But that's her. We have this guy. The pickle girl who was floating in the water. That's the other guy. We got this guy. Mike Soup! I remember Mike Soup. I know Mike Soup. And I know Maisie! Maisie! Oh my god, look at that plaid! That hasn't changed. I like still trying to do patterns by hand. And not the worst. Not the worst, you know? Those hands are something, but they're not, those honestly aren't that bad. It's genuinely not that bad of a hand. Did I do any other hands here? Let's see here. Yeah, I'm still not great at, like, hands on hips. I think that's pretty okay. Same for that one. That was actually pretty good. Pretty good there. That one looks like it's upside down, but not the worst. That one's a little weird, but honestly, they're not. I genuinely, I thought they would be worse. You know, looking at hands that I drew, 6 years ago? Yeah. Almost 7? I guess I could, let me double check, is this? Yeah, it's over here. No, it was in November. So, pretty much 6. Alright. Let's see, what else do we have? What else do we have that I can, wow, my fucking webcam! My fucking webcam. Oh boy, 1 second again. Oh, why am I like this? We're all good. See, the world hasn't fully changed. Same model, new model, same equipment, baby! Alright, let's see here. Oh my god, this one is so bad. Oh my god, okay. Oh my fucking god, this art is old as shit. It's old and sucks, dude. Oh my god, I'm just looking at it, I'm like, oh my, oh my god, my webcam! I want to redo them so badly. Are you... Bro. Oh my god. Bro. Bro. That's the wrong button. Oh man. I'm hitting every... I'm smart. You know? I'm an incredibly intelligent individual. I can't even see chat right now. That's how smart I am. Oh boy. Forbidden knowledge. Man. Alright. The ads are upcoming, so I will take this moment. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'll take this moment to also fully close Live 2D and reopen it. But, if anybody needs to take a break, now's the perfect time. Oh boy. Anybody needs to take a break, go to the bathroom, get a snack, get some water, anything like that. I need to plug it into a different port. I don't even know which of these cords is my webcam, I'm gonna be so honest. I don't want to just unplug everything and then replug everything, you know? While I'm on the BRB screen, I am going to move my webcam to where I move it for whenever I do art, because honestly, looking at this old art, I want to redraw it so bad. I need to. So that's another thing I'm doing during this ad break. I guess it hasn't technically started yet. But you know. Oh boy, it's so bad. I need to at least do sketches of them, you know? My ex-webcam wants a break? No! Okay, one second, I'm gonna mute while, I move my microphone so it doesn't do a big noise. I'm very glad that I muted during that because I did thunk my microphone into my desk real bad. Oh boy, okay. Let's see here. Ba-ba-ba. Can I do this? Where am I? There I am. Oh boy, well now I'm looking to the left at chat. It's fine, I can pull you guys up on my phone again, so that way I'm still looking at you on the right. Man. Okay, I did remember to unmute. I was like, wait a minute. It's like, wait, did I do that? Because that would be so me to do that. I guess, should I change the category to art? Maybe. Because I'm gonna definitely be doing it. Man. I'm looking so far to the side. One second. I'm not gonna do any full pieces, I just need to do sketches. That is completely fair for the webcam to go off during that point because I was looking so far away I don't think it could even see my face. But there we go, we're normal again. Man. The way I said man there. I'm Mr. Sterling right hand arm. Man. Mr. Sterling everything. His confidant. His best friend. His silly rabbit. His what? His silly rabbit. Is that what he calls you? No. Ah, Happy New Year, dingus! Happy New Year! Oh boy, I'm so looking forward to the new year of streaming with when I look like this, and I look epic and cool. And I'm awesome. Let's see, is there anything else that I should pull up? I guess technically I should pull that up, but I'll do that. That's a maybe, Wow! Alright, the ads. Oh my god, of course, that happened whenever I looked really far away from the webcam. I don't blame it for that. Oh, but it didn't return back on. Okay. I probably do need to plug it into a different thing. But, like, once again, I don't know which chord it is. So that's a problem for me in the future, you know? Alright, the ads should be over, actually. And since we are here and we are normal, let's go ahead and hit the tablet button. And we can... I just need to sketch at least one of these. Who should I... I mean, Maisie's like the main girl, and I'm actually still pretty okay with the Jean. Though maybe that means that I should do the Jean. Jean, who is a French fries, is, you know, obviously everybody's favorite character. So maybe that means I should redraw Jean. Okay. I'm gonna do this in like a green here. More like green, who is a French fries. Okay, just a quick Jean sketch. I'm pretty happy with the, like, design choice I made of him. I don't often do, like, characters with, like, the goggles you can't see through, like, glasses you can't see through, rather. But, you know, that is something that was a part of the original Jean, who was a French fry, so... You know, I have to. Little bit of a nose here. I'm sure this took me way longer than it's taking me now. That's one of the things I'm really happy with about my art, is how quickly I'm able to do it now. You know, that's one of those things. As you continue, it gets faster, and it's so epic. It's like, yay! I did this head, like, a little long. I would probably do this, like, more square, because he's like a box of French fries, yeah? He's a box. He's a carton. Is carton the right term for a French fry container? I'm not gonna put a lot of effort into this, because I want to do this for some of them. I like the mouth on the original Jean. The, you know, the clip art Jean. So he's like... He's like a little like this, a little. You know, he's got like the glint in the glasses. Da-da-da. I don't... Jean is, I guess, not, like, that much of an older guy, but he is, like, you know, he's, like, I believe... Like, he's gotta be in his 30s at the least. I feel like the Jean that I drew is a little young-looking. I can't give everybody earrings. I do that all the time. Let's see here, maybe a bit of a lip there. Alright. I guess I did his hair sort of like weird dreads. I know, I don't remember the term for them. And I haven't, like, looked them up. I don't know why I called them weird dreads. It's because I didn't think of what I was doing, I think, when I was doing them originally. But his hair is, like... I think it's better if he has, like, long hair, actually. Cornrows? No, that's not the term I'm looking for. It's like a specific kind of black hairstyle. But it's like a really uncommon one as well. I don't remember the term. I know what they look like. They're like... That's nothing! That's nothing! That's nothing! See, it's like it's something I haven't practiced drawing. Because it's not like a hairstyle I've thought of for like a character that I would like that I've attached onto. I've gotten, you know, I'll just do that for now. I assume like they go down into a ponytail because I like I think he'd be fun with like long hair that goes down. I think he'd got some cool shit there, but like that's my new Gene head. I'll just leave it like that. New Gene 2.0. And then let me go over here. Let me grab, because I have over here some truly. This is the one that I was laughing at how bad they were. Let's grab this one, because it's the first one here. It's the first one. This wasn't my favorite one of them. Or should I grab my favorite one of them? Should I grab my worst, or should I grab the one that was my favorite at the time? What do you say, chat? I posted 4 drawings of the same character. Oh boy. At the time, I wasn't even that happy with any of them except for the one. Give me options again. There's the one that is the worst of the 4, and there's the one that is that was my favorite of the time. There's another one that would take too long, and there's another one that's like, I'd be fine redoing that one as well. 1, 2, or 3? Oh, give us the worst? Alright. So, I'll just keep doing this on, the same file, I suppose. This is Everyman Hybrid fan art of the character Habit from this. This is... oh my god. Frankly, oh my god. Let's make that really transparent. Let's just do a quick sketch here. Just a quick one. This is a character I've drawn many a time since. So it's like, you know, I've gotten better at this character as well. Let me pull up a reference real quick. I can't remember his jawline all that well. Actually, I think I have an image that I saved in a similar time span to the image that I saved that lists the hot dog saga, you know, the whole thing. I've already closed it. Yeah, there, I do have an image of him that I saved in the same time span. Yeah, okay, that is what his jaw is. It's... yeah. It's more like that. At least in that image. It's rounder. Alright. Need to move the guidelines there. I didn't put them in the right spot. A little bit like that. Got that little cheek indent here. Little evil fucker. I'm not even... let's not worry about anatomy all that much, really. This is mostly just like an art improvement thing of even just in quick, you know? If I tried harder... okay, no, this just sucks. Let me re-go again. Let me go again. I was trying to justify, like, not deleting it, but no, I didn't like it. Okay. Get that. Alright. Let's do different color here. We'll do purple because that's his signature color. Do. What does your nose look like, you fucker? Okay. It like that, and then I just did like the, you know, your generic sharp teeth. I think I'll just leave it like this. I think the just singular define one, maybe. I mean, look, how did I did the really sharper mouth, and I will say, I do like that. I do like that part of it. That is something that I still like doing, is, like, distorting mouths on, like, fucked up characters, is making them a bit too big. Jeff the Killer type shit, you know? And I will say, this character is inspired by Heath Ledger's Joker, so, you know. I can, go ahead. I can lean into that a little bit here. It's not really his vibe, but this image, this fan art isn't really his vibe anyway. So I can just make him all fucked up. This is a fucked up guy more so than it is Habit. He's just wearing the same thing that Habit does, I guess. This is a different guy possessing Evan. Honestly, it doesn't even look like Evan that much, but once again, if I wanted to, do more accurate, then I wouldn't be taking as little time as I am. I'm gonna put him in my... He goes through a couple different haircuts. I'm gonna do my favorite one. The one from the Summoning video? I think it's... Yes, Severance is a different video. Summoning is the video. It's like, what's the video that begins with, like, an S or some shit? Now, I made the mistake of putting him in a hat. But that's because the character made the mistake of wearing a hat. Come on, the guy who played him does art. Didn't he know? Didn't he know he was cursing everybody? That's good enough. That's good enough. I forgot eyebrows. I'm always forgetting eyebrows. I'm constantly doing that. There we go. His face really does not look like him, but I don't want to keep looking away from my camera to look at reference. Because we've all seen how that works out. We all know how my camera feels about me looking away from it. I fucked up that wrist. Da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. How did I do the hand before? Yeah, I don't know why I even bothered to check. I'm just going straight up. No, just do, I won't even do a fancy hand. I'm not gonna, like, move the fingers or anything. That's just a generic hand. He's got one arm. Do you need a second arm? Oh, would you look at that? It's going off screen. Oh no. Whatever. You know what? I did enough little time on that so I can pull up the other ones real quick. Here's the one that was my favorite at the time of them. And these were, like, all intentionally sketches that I was planning on returning to later. I was really proud of the angle on this one, and I will admit, this isn't I still do struggle with angles, as most artists do, I think. So I might not even get great here. Let's see here. Something like that. Man, fucking angles. cursed to not look at reference, even though it's so valid for me too. Fill in his eyes a little bit. I like it when they're purple, even though that's not canon. Fucking wearing a goddamn hat. Why did I put him in the hat in the fan art? He doesn't wear it all the time. He doesn't have to be wearing it, but because I did it in the past, I feel like I have to now. Okay, let's do a second sketch layer, something that I didn't do in the past. For this, like, angle sort of thing. I was like, no, only one sketch layer. No, I can do more than one. That way I can do that. God, what even is foreshortening? What are birds? Whatever, I'm doing quantity over quality at the moment, but I think these are at least equally. It didn't get worse. I'm not doing the last one because there's too much happening in it. This is the third one. Because this was me trying to figure out, like, what kind of cool pose I could put this guy in. Man. This stream is just me bragging. And I think I deserve it. What else should, like, New Year's celebrations be for, you know? Okay, let me zoom in. That's something I still forget that I can do. It's like, right, yes, I'm allowed to zoom in. He's sticking his little tongue out. This little fucker. Fucking edgelord ass. Like, why did I keep putting him in a hat? Why did I do that to myself multiple times? All these years of practice, I haven't practiced hats, admittedly. I'm not even gonna worry about that hat. I'm not gonna put effort into the hat. Because if I put effort into the hat, that means that I have less effort to spend on this body. I did forget to make a new layer for the body. It's fine. I'm not planning on finishing any of these pieces or anything like that. There we go. Da-da-da. I'm not gonna worry about that arm. That hand, rather. This fucker and his fucking machetes. There we go. There we go. Just pretend that he's holding a machete there. I'm not gonna worry about it. There he is. Those are just quick sketches. I just wanted to be like, I could do better. I can do better. What else do I have here? Anything else supremely old? Right, nothing that I want to, like, redraw right now. Nothing that I want to redraw right now. Alright, I just needed to do those. Okay, I'm going to go to the Be Right Back screen. I'm going to move my webcam and microphone back to their normal spots. And we're gonna continue on doing not art. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're good. Okay. And big me. Oh, did I pause Sans? I paused Sans. Oh boy, and I can change the stream category back to just chatting. Alright. Ba 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 ba. I do still have some other old art. That's just nothing I want to, like, immediately redraw the way I did for those. I think I'll just quickly pull up, like, a good example of what I was talking about for my December 2021 era. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good example. Ba-ba-ba. Pa-pow! This is a good example of my December 2021 era, where I was doing like this weird painterly lineless style for a little bit. I don't know why, really. Well, honestly, I do know why. It's because I don't really necessarily, I don't like doing line art, but at this point I was like, I'm fucking done with line art right now. I don't want to think about doing line art. I'm gonna just fucking do digital painting. Gem, yeah, this is fan art of the Minecraft YouTuber Gemini Tay. I did a lot of art of her in that time, in the December 2021 era. Let's see here. I have some other ones from that time. I'll just grab one other one. I think this is like the first one I did for that era of my art. This one here. Some Gemini angst. No, this was the first one I did. I found it. I found the first one I did for when I was attempting this style. This is the first one I did. To try and figure out how to do a painterly lineless style. You know, lineless except for like the little bits around the eyes and stuff. This stuff I did on a free art program on my iPad. Is this painterly stuff. Talking about being rich because of Clip Studio Paint earlier. What's this one? Nothing, apparently. But yeah. Let me quickly check here. Yeah, I don't see a 2021 art thing. If I did that, then I did it in a different. Then I didn't post it on my art blog. 2023. Why do I have two of these? Oh, this is the one where I did those sketches on. Okay, so this is 2022. As you can see, still doing that sort of lineless style here. This is Good Times with Scar fan art. Not so, I do like the hair. I do like how the hair turned out. I don't really like the rest of it that much, to be completely honest. February, cool sketch I did of one of my OCs. March, Pokemon type shit. I was like, this is Pokemon me. April, I was doing silly Markiplier goofs because In Space with Markiplier just came out, and that was my Captain Sona. Then we have May. That was this is my OC Izzy, you might recognize if you were around during Art Fight, or if you just know of them otherwise. Furry shit. July it was Art Fight. Granted, this July I didn't really do much because I was busy that month. I was moving that month. This Miku here I did in the Notes app because I realized you could do art in the Notes app on, like, you know, like, the Apple default app. And I do think that the eyes turned out really cool. Yeah, 2022. So this was the year that I started streaming. Here is Michael Magnus Archives fan art. If you guys remember, I did draw this guy on stream, and he turned out way cooler then, so, you know, there's more progress. Let me see, I can probably find, where I did that. Because I don't have the file on my computer right now, because I moved it to my other computer. I moved it to my other computer, like a fool! Other computer. I moved it to my laptop. There he is, okay. This is what I had done on stream, and I love this fucking freak. I love the way that this guy turned out. The entire progress of making this guy, except for, I believe, the background and some of the shading, is, on the, you can see it on the VOD channel. And, if you go to my Tumblr, either my Tumblr or my Mack the Cheesy Tumblr, or if you go to, my art blog, which is out of character, then you can find it there by searching for it, as well as some, like, detailed zoom-ins on, the details of this guy, because there's a lot of good details on that little freak. Let's see here, going back over here. October, some Fallen London fan art. As well as November, these are Lee's OCs that I had done as a Christmas gift, but I drew it in November. And then December, every year, last few years. This is for, like, the Spotify thing. Hello, Miss Est! Hello, hello! I'm looking back at past art from 2022 at the moment. It's going very far back. Because I was just talking about how much progress and how cool my new model is. And I'm so proud of the art. So, for comparison, the old shit. Wait, let me pull it up again. Look at middle school creepypasta fan art, let's go! Was it middle school? This might have been a high school, wait. What? No, yeah, this was high school. Yeah, I'm really happy about the model. Wheels on the bus go round and round. Hi, Haldo. I don't know why that was your intro, but look at my old cringe fan art. Look at my old cringe creepypasta fan art. Oh boy. Oh, you're on the bus. Ah. I was like, is this a... Genuinely. This is gonna sound ridiculous, but this is genuinely my first thought. It's like, oh, like, is that a, like, commentary on the cyclical nature of art? And that, you know, you get better, but then, like, looking back, it's like, oh, knowing now that was worse, but then you get better, and then you look back on that stuff, and you're like, oh no, that was worse. It's like, and I was just immediately like, there's no fucking way that Haldo just showed up out of nowhere to make a weird, to use a little, like, it's not quite a nursery rhyme, but, you know, that kind of thing, just to... It's like, there's no way that that's the reason that he said that. And I don't know why that was my immediate reaction. That too, yeah. my overanalyzing brain. Me when media. Me when I get to analyze media. Yay! I love to analyze media. It puts little hearts in my eyes. Not drunk enough. Damn. I'm sorry, Haldo. Let's see here. Yeah, this was 2022. I didn't even fully explain this one. This one was every December when Spotify Wrapped comes out. Since 2021, I've done like if you guys send me a character and a number, I draw the character with the corresponding number on the Spotify Wrapped. I still have more of those to do from this year, to be completely honest. I have just been busy and distracted. Oh boy, but yeah! That's 2022. Here's 2023. You've seen this before. Whenever I close my, whenever I, like, close anything that I have up. This is my, computer background. And it is all of my D&D characters. I'm sitting in front of Shump at the moment. There's Shump. Oh boy. Oh, my little guys! Yeah! We have Loke. Going from... Let me move myself around. We have Loke over here in the corner. He's an asshole. He sucks. That is the nature of his character. I was like, I want to make a character who sucks. And that's who Loke is. He is a dark elf and a rogue. So he steals. I play a lot of D&D. Most of these campaigns did not last a whole long time, but I grow attached to my characters immediately. And actually, there should be another character on here who I've now played since this was made. But, you know, I made this a while ago. Forever DM, But then you get to make even more characters. Yeah. That makes sense. I'm sorry. Somebody has to be the assigned one. I've only DM'd a couple of times. I had fun doing it, but, like, I have, like, one that I need to work on, where it's like a mystery, it has, like, a mystery element to it, so I need to plan a little more in advance than one would normally need to plan. But I've been prioritizing other things, so it's forever just been on the back burner. Over here, right here. This is Ariadne. She is a cleric, in case you couldn't tell by their robes, and a tiefling, in case you couldn't tell by these cut-off horns. She is very polite. I guess I should do their voices, shouldn't I? Luke Sarabis is this dark elf over here, and he sucks. He would never say that. I'm amazing, and I'm awesome. And I deserve everything better. The world should serve under me, honestly. I don't understand why they don't. And Ariadne is, well, I'd like to think that I'm nice, really, but, you know, I guess it's up to other people to judge me, but you know, I worship the sun god. I try my best. I am from a longer running campaign. Lokes wasn't that long. Not nearly as short as some of these people's, but I have a bit. The guy who led my congregation turned out to be really evil, so that wasn't great. And now I'm trapped in going through a bunch of time stuff. I'm traveling through dimensions or time or reality. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Yeah. Quest a character that collects bottles and makes a Christmas tree. That could be cute, yeah. This is Gwendolyn. She is a bard and truly just a big nuisance. Did not really last a lot. I believe this character lasted like 2 sessions in the campaign. Lot of ones that really ended quickly, but we met this like boss guy, big guy, really rude type, but well, I rolled really well. I rolled a 26 and now he was my best friend. From then on. Didn't really get that much use out of him because of how short the campaign was, really. Because that one fell apart. But that's the nature of it, you know. That happens to a lot of D&D things. And yeah, that's why I have this little crystal necklace. Is because the guy that I made friends with was made of crystals. I'm Zoe Gray, who is from a campaign based on an anime that I have not watched. Nor do I know anything about the plot of it. Everybody else at least knew something about it, but I don't know. It was the same group who did Gwendolyn and Loke. So nobody, I don't know, I wasn't really informed that I needed to make a character the way that I was. But, you know, I don't know. I'm trying my best. I don't really like violence or anything. I'm just gonna sit in the corner over here and mind my own business. Adeline does not have a voice. I guess if maybe they did something like, you know, something like this probably. Adeline was like, the first character that I ever made for D&D. So that's probably why the voice would be like this, because I was really obsessed with Happy Years, how is it in the past? Oh boy, it's 7:43 p.m. for me. I'm having a good time, honestly. It's pretty good back here in the past. And I steal things. That was Adeline's whole thing. Rogue steals things. Oh, I didn't really say what I do, and that's because once again, the campaign was entirely homebrewed. I don't have like a class or anything, 'cause it was Tokyo Ghoul themed. I've not seen Tokyo Ghoul, so I don't really know. There were things in Tokyo Ghoul with wings, and I was one of those. That was my whole thing, and it only lasted like 2 sessions again, so I don't know. And I stole a lot of things, and I did like a nat 20 to wingman my other party member getting with an NPC. I remember my cool rolls, and I remember being epic. Shump. Oh, what was Shump's voice? A lot of themes from anime you didn't watch? I don't know, man. Shump probably... Shump, half-orc, rogue, only lasted 2 sessions, one of which was character creation. But pretty boy rogue, but not orc pretty. half-orc, not fit orc beauty standards. Look too much like K-pop boy. Orc think ugly. Apparently humans like though, but I'm big and strong. I intimidate you into knowing that I'm not there. To not knowing that. I'm not a smart orc. And then this is another, I really like this character. This is Linfrey Montague, halfling and warlock, and my patron is Mothman. I don't know if you guys know who Mothman is. He's a really cool guy. I met him in the woods, and I lived with him for a little bit, and he's my friend, and he's my patron, and if you can consider supporting Mothman, that would be awesome, you know? Cause he's a really cool guy, and I really, I have this Mothman plushie, and my earrings are Mothman earrings, and, yeah. And this is Napoleon. He is my current character, and the one that I use most often. Obviously, I mean, occasionally I use Ariadne. Ariadne and the character who's not present here, are used, like, whenever, like, one of our, people aren't. Whenever one of the members of the party aren't here, we use one of those. But, I don't really, that much, normally. I have a really good wisdom, so I know what I'm saying. I play the bongos. I am a druid with 2 levels of bard. And I have the actor feed as well. I'm the party's treasurer. I look after the money. And we are ambassadors. I don't know if you know this about us, but we are ambassadors, so you should let us into your city. We're actually pretty cool. I'm a world-famous musician, as a matter of fact. You may have ever heard of the Bone Party? That's me. That's my alter ego I use whenever I'm playing the bongos. Which are my instrument of choice. Even before I was a bard. Took 2 levels in bard so I could have jack of all trades. Oh yes, we've defeated a dragon, we've had a lot of adventures, we're currently dealing with vampires. And a lich. Yeah. We've dealt with a lot, there's too much to cover. This campaign's been going on for, I think, over 2 years now. So, there's a lot of stuff that's happened. But that's pretty much... yeah. Yeah.
And this is Vazazav! Vazazav, I did when... Vazazav didn't last that many sessions again, but Vazazav was 4 years. Whoa! Napoleon, 4 years. Wow, you're old. Not me, though. I'm 11 years old. I am Vazazav. Honestly, this is way more of my vocabulary than I normally use. Vocabulary is a big word. I don't talk like this. Steel. Gold. Gold, yes. Want gold. Steel. Stab. 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 Yes. Yes. Vazazav. Yes. I'm Vazazav. I'm goblin. I'm rogue. I live in cave. Most life live cave. Eat spiders in cave, yummy. Pick up rock. Throw rock, spiders under rock, eat spiders. 20 strength score. +5 strength from picking up rock to eat the spider underneath the rock. We go to Fantasy Denny's. I'm Vazazav.
There's the characters. There's the characters. The character who... well, that's the wrong voice. The character who isn't here at the moment is, Laro, who is a sorcerer and a minotaur, and is, not... I don't know if I would say that I'm better than you, but I will most certainly think it. What's their Denny's order? I don't even remember I don't even remember what Ascending Orders was. I just remember that the person who was serving at Denny's flirted with Vazizav, and then Vazizav quickly realized that Vazizav was asexual just immediately. We had a character moment of Vazizav just being like,
No.
Sometimes a character's sexuality comes to you while you're playing them immediately. But yeah, I do like this art. There's a couple things I would change about it, but overall, pretty good. I was trying things out. I used a different line art brush than I normally used. I did the shading a bit differently than I normally do. I was trying things out! And, you know, I'm still happy with it, as evidenced by the fact that I'm showing you guys just my computer background at the moment, and not like an image or anything. But yeah.
Yeah.
I will say I don't really like some of the composition, you know, all of these 3 greens all together over here, you know? Sort of muddles it all together a little bit. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Pull this back up. Here we have some art of one of my OCs I did. I think this is still pretty cool. I have this somewhere. I didn't even mean to, like, be going over this old art here. I meant to, look through this year's art. But I guess I still have time. Here's the full one. This is this. I still think this is pretty cool. Even if the design, I no longer have... no, I'm back and forth on the ponytail. Who knows? Who knows? These are some of my OCs.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have a witch cursed with immortality at 9 years old, and their sister who died at 9 years old. So they're both 9 forever, and they have different attitudes about it. As you can tell. As you can sort of tell, one of them's a little happier. 2 wolves, yeah. I mean, honestly, straight up, this character was raised by wolves. Granted, they were werewolves, but I came up with that idea because I was like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I used the raised by wolves trope here? But I did werewolves instead because this is like a magic universe. That is the entirety of the reason that I did that. Oh boy, oh god, my old bad art. Here we have some Darkiplier fan art. That honestly is pretty cool. It is pretty good. I do like it. I believe I did this for March, M-A-R-T-C-H, which is a month-long art challenge that I really enjoy doing. It's one of my favorite of those. People might be aware of things like Inktober, but I found March is probably my personal favorite month art challenge because the prompts are a lot more chill and but easier to come up with ideas for. This is Fallen London fan art here. I think you can tell what it's emulating. I think I can find the full arts for these 2 here. Let me see here. I'm on the wrong thing. Typing. Where? Yeah. Here is the full one for the Darkiplier, and this is heavily inspired by a piece I had done the previous month in February for the anniversary of a date with Markiplier, because it was the 6-year anniversary of that video coming out, aka the 6-year anniversary of Darkiplier existing in the form that he's still in today. And then I used those same techniques to do this one for March. And then I look and... This is entirely unrelated. I did this in December last year. If you guys remember this shit. Man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Truly, I think they should. I think they should do it. I think they can. I think they reserve the right. Alright. There's that. Can I find, then... Yeah, here's the... Whoops. Da-da-da. There it is. There's the full one. It's, yeah. I'm still floored by how well I did this. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, sure, there's like a couple issues with it, but it's already, you know, I wasn't doing it in my own art style, so I don't really give a fuck, really. So I was just doing the fucking Hatsune Miku music video. Oh boy. There it is. There it is. If anybody happens to be unfamiliar. I don't see how anybody... You know? It's beautiful. The world is beautiful, and the world is mine, Hatsune Miku. Okay, let's see here. Was it this one? Yes, it was. We can delete some of these. Okay, yeah, there's the weird bad one. Let's get rid of you. We have some Gemini Tay fan art here. This is, I drew, like, fan art of, like, so many different gem outfits. Gem personas, rather. Her skins, that's the term. It'll be easier if I just go over to this button for a second. I believe that's the right one, and I can't check. So hopefully I'm right. We got Default, Empires 1, Empires 2, Hermitcraft 8, Hermitcraft 9, Afterlife 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are those. In case you can't tell, I'm a big fan of Gemini Tay. And then I drew Dick Grayson and Nightwing in the Magnet Vocaloid song pose for a goof. Then Art Fight. I think that's probably my best piece from Art Fight for that year. August, Fursona, looking silly. September, I drew Mack in the same pose. October, this is still my header image. November, we got this Batman here. Can I find the full image of that? Because that is, some art that I did use those 3D backgrounds I was talking about for. As you can see here. So, like, I went over, this whole, like, background thing. It's such a dark piece, you can, like, barely even see it. But, you know... you know... I mean, this was another one that I did for that Spotify Wrapped thing I was talking about before. As was this one here of Grace Chastity, which I mostly did for, practice on both colors and, angles. I've been really working on, that kind of stuff, you know? I've been really working on colors this year. And also poses, I guess, earlier in the year, but I've been working on colors more lately. All of this to say, I want to find ones for this year. That's the wrong... Where's the fucking... It's this one. I want to find ones for this year. I can close these, but I will wait until the ads are over. So, if anybody needs to take a break, now's the perfect time because there's gonna be ads happening. So, if you need to grab a snack, go to the bathroom, get a drink, save your files, get up and stretch, anything like that, now is the perfect time to do so. Because, boy oh boy, we all need to take breaks sometimes. Let me go back over to the big screen, to the big me. Look, it's me, and I'm larger. We can take a moment to, look at the model again. We'll just do this again. Look at me, I'm so cool. Look at me, I'm epic. Look at me, I'm awesome. Oh boy. Ah, I wiggle myself. I bounce myself up and down. Man. Being a VTuber is just making an OC and then truly making everybody, shoving them in everybody's face. Haha. Haha, look at me. I tricked you. I tricked you. Did you know? Did you know I tricked you? Haha. Now every time- oh my god, of course my webcam freezes when I'm so zoomed in. Of course it does. Of course. What a beautiful- Aw, man. Aw, beans. Come on, webcam. There we go. Now I'm normal again. And I've zoomed back in. I'm large. Hello, chat. I am like, the eyes of whatever it was in The Great Gatsby. That's me. I'm that billboard in The Great Gatsby. He was looking out and he saw me. And he got scared. He was like, oh no. The eyes of... something... was it Eckelberg? Was it? I don't know, I'm confused, so I cocked my head. Huh? What? What? I look so sad. But I'm not. I tricked you, I'm happy, and I wiggle. And I go into the darkness. It's fine. God, so cool. So fucking cool. I exist. I wiggle a bit. Then I move over back to the left again, so that I'm more centered in between the edges. And by edges, instead of like both sides of the screen. It's like both that side and also to where the chat starts. Hello, welcome back from the ads. Alright. We have got to find what I have done. What art did I do this year? That's good! A lot of the art that I've done this year has been through the thumbnails that I've done for the VOD channel. I'm going to sneeze. I've sneezed. I don't know if that picked up on the mic, but maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Who knows? Let's see here, can I find... Because I talked about this on the Discord a little bit. The amount of thumbnails I did in January is tremendous. So we need to figure out which of these is the best, alright? That's our goal for at least this. Sorry you left abruptly, you was ordering your kebab. Hell yeah. Sometimes you need foods. We just need to figure out which of these, how many of them did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8 times 3, 3 times 8, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 24. I don't remember how to multiply by 3 by singing a song. Definitely not still to this day. Anyway, I did 26 of these. I did 26 thumbnails in January alone. So I don't think I did any other art in January. So I think we need to determine which of those is the best right now. Or at least narrow it down a bit. Going over here to this screen. I might update this screen as well. Let me move myself a bit further to the right here. I forgot that you guys would see me on the big as well, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Anyway, I might need to edit this whole screen here, but that's fine. I'll do that in the future. This was the thumbnail that I did for the 100 baby challenge after a while when I was like, I can't realistically keep doing a unique thumbnail for the 100 baby challenge every single time. So this is what I ended up doing. Definitely I have improved in art just by looking at this. I do like what I did a little bit on the shading. I do like the colors that I chose for the colored line art. I did this in a sort of different style with like the thicker, I guess not quite, I guess cell shading? Similar to cell shading. More so than what I normally do. I think it's fine. I think it's perfectly serviceable and I don't dislike it. This is what I did for Spiritfarer. I do dislike this one. I really don't like how I look in this one. This is not going to be the one to represent January. Of the two so far, it's the 100 Baby Challenge. Here's contender number 3. This is the one that I did because I was having to do ones for previous years. For the previous, because that's why I had so many in January, is that I was doing the ones for last year as well, because I had been delaying doing the thumbnails for so long. This one's pretty okay. Yeah, I think this is of the 3, this is the top contender. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, is I'm gonna have to determine which of them is the best. It's like TKO. This is like TKO, the Jackbox game. It's whatever the current champion is versus whatever the next one is. This is the thumbnail for Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. This is me as a turnip. I do like the thumbnail that I did for this. I think I did a good job of depicting myself as a turnip with the darker leaf for the purple ear, as well as the one going up, the one to the side. This is sort of the ahoge here in the middle, as well as the tail with the corresponding, the darker and the lighter. Yeah. Yeah. Do I like this? I really do like this thumbnail. Do I like it more than this one? Honestly, yeah, but is it a better showing of my progress in art? I think this is better, the showing up my progress in art, unfortunately. Then we have the later alligator thumbnail. I did a lot this year of like exploring other art styles via these thumbnails. I didn't go as in-depth with them as I would have liked to, but that's simply because I had, you know, deadlines that I've definitely stuck to for sure. But as you can see here, like, you know, with the colors, obviously aren't the same that I do for myself. I did a lot of color picking from actual characters within later Alligator to get to the color scheme more accurate to the muted tones it does in game. And I do like it. But once again, I don't feel like it's a good enough representation of my art. This one I honestly don't like at all. This one I was really phoning it in, and I'm just gonna move on from it. This one I really do like. I really like the Smile for Me thumbnail. Doing like emulating this art style was really fun. 'Cause of all the shapes and weirdness and figuring out what like I would look like in this. 'Cause they do some things pretty differently. And I was like, I think I did pretty well. And once again, like, I had to do some different color stuffs for this, as well as the chromatic aberration, which, in case you can't tell by some previous works of art, I find fun to do. This is the Chicory thumbnail. I don't think this is going to be our good representation of art for this year, but I do really like this thumbnail. Here is the Hypnospace Outlaw thumbnail of me dressed up as Chowder Man. This is the current lead contender. Drawing this was hilarious. I had an amazing time drawing this. I'm just thinking about Chowder Man again, and he brings me joy. Chowder Man. I fucking love that guy. The Hypnospace streams were great. Here's the Inscription one. You know, doing a little bit of weird stuff. I don't know if I like it all that much, but hey, it's something. This was the Parasocial thumbnail. I think this is a pretty good pose, actually, with, like, the lean forward. And the spikiness of the hair, like as both a scared thing and an trying to intimidate type thing, I think was really good. The Killer Frequency thumbnail, I think I did a really good job on this one. Is this better or worse than Chowder Man for like a contender here? 'Cause this is really good. I'm not great at drawing people in profile, and I think I did a pretty good job here. Like, the hand is really good, too. I think I did a pretty good job on this one. Honestly, I do think it is better than the Hypnospace thumbnail in some regards. I'm not sure. Pony Island, I did my more cartoony art style on. Because I didn't have much I could draw from the game, I thought I was just like, okay, I'll just do a generic looking a little spooked. there I was there. This was for the, was this the Games for Gaza bundle? There were 2 bundles for the same, or at least similar causes. I really was phoning it in on this one. I'm sorry. This is the Ghost Trick thumbnail. Another one where I was emulating the art style for. This one was pretty different from my own, and I think I did pretty well emulating that. I do really like how this one turned out, but once again, I am emulating a different art style, so I don't think I should be using this one as a progress marker, but I do really like how I did this, like, the jacket falling over. I really like how this one turned out. This is for the Ebe VOD. Once again, emulating another art style, but pretty good. Overboard. I think I was phoning it in for this one as well. The observation duty thumbnail. I do like this one, but it's not gonna be the winner. The bunny graveyard thumbnail. I do like this one. Once again, I don't think this is gonna be the, contender. I didn't go super heavy into the art style for this game. I did use, like, a more pixely brush, but I didn't do that much for it. This was the... Stray Gods. I liked it. It's not the best for the thumbnails. The Outer Wilds one, once again, more cartoony. And I do like the thumbnail for the Outer Wilds VODs, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna be the contender. It's still between the Chatterman and the Killer Frequency, personally. Yeah. The Tangle Tower one, once again, doing the art style of the game. Pretty fun to do. Liked it a lot. Oh yeah, because of the nature of, like, some of these art styles, like, the Ahoge gets weird, because I was like, oh, this isn't a game where this is an art style I think where I could have it going like that, you know? So it's still purple in this one, similar to, like, the Smile For Me one, where it's, like, attached and then the hair on the top of the head is, like, flat, like, against the roundness of the head. You can see that in, like, these characters in the background here, that they are like that. I think this is also a pretty good one, the one for Your Story. I do think this is another good, honestly, a contender as well. I don't like how the hair is with the, this is something that you can see I struggle a bit on in some of these thumbnails, and honestly I still mess up a little bit sometimes, is how these front bangs connect. Like, in a way that makes it look good. Let me check out the Chatterman one. Yeah, okay, Chatterman one looks fine. But I do think that is going to knock the the Your Story one out of contention. I do like this thumbnail. I like the mouths going off the face. I find it silly. It's a good hand. Sexy Brutale. Once again, a little bit of an art style emulation here, but you know, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. You know, human characters in this one, but they're all wearing masquerade masks, so I worked the ears and cat dog motifs in that way. Messing around with color on this one as well. This Paradise Killer one here, doing the pose that the fucking, I forget what, it was my favorite character, fuck! That blue bitch! Doing the pose that guy does. It's fine. And then, the one from the Chance of Sonar VOD, which is pretty okay. Once again, cartoon art style and stuff. Yeah, it's between Hypnospace Outlaws thumbnail and the Killer Frequency thumbnail. I'm gonna actually leave this up to a vote. I'm gonna do a poll, chat. Best thumbnail. Hypnospace or Killer Frequency. And I'm not gonna, this one's not gonna be a rigged vote, unfortunately. But I'm just gonna let that poll go. You guys can vote whatever you think there. But those are the contenders for January. I mean, I could just continue looking through, I guess I could, if I scroll back. This is, like, my out of character art blog. I'm like, I think I reblogged all of the art I did on other blogs to this blog. Yeah, that was, let's see here. February, I have that. Okay. These are thumbnails that I did in February. And I also have this traditional art that I did. I do still like this Mad Mew Mew drawing that I did. We have that, this little guy's cute. We have the Disco Elysium thumbnail. And we have this one, which honestly I do like the foreshortening on this one. I think this is gonna be the one for February. We have OC for March. I do like that Pinkie Pie a whole lot. Oh, that was also March. That was also March. Okay, and these are also March. Okay, so we do have some ones to determine. But let me quickly pull back up this. We're gonna take this, we're gonna put this into the February slot. This is our February art. Can get that in there. There we go. And we can just delete the bits that poke into the other ones. There we go, we have February! 1 out of 12! Oh boy. Let me go back over here. Poll has ended. Hypnospace has won, so let's go ahead and grab the Hypnospace Outlaw thumbnail. Alright, this beautiful Chowder Man. The beautiful, beautiful Chowder Man. Alright, pulled it over my tablet again. I hope nobody's gotten annoyed by the fact that Sans has been playing in the background of the stream since the beginning of it. Because truly, I don't care. Like, I have a high tolerance for not getting annoyed by repeating music, and I know that that is not shared by a lot of people. But I hope you guys have been chill. Alright, we have that, and then we can delete the bit that's going over February. There we go. Look, they're both pointing! They're both like, yo, look at that shit! A commonality I did not expect. Chowder Man, does he have clams? Sans' Law here. Sans' Law. Honestly, let's see here. For March, I do really like this Pinkie Pie that I drew. Pinkie Pie is a contender. Open image in new tab. She's over there. I do like this gem, but it's just fine. I did some... I do like these sketches I did. I don't know if they're the contender or not. I'll open them in a new tab as well. I drew all of the Danganronpa characters as Animal Crossing villagers. That is a thing that I did. Then we have VOD thumbnails here for March. The puzzles. We have the Dredge thumbnail. Fuck, I forget. This is Exit 8, and I forget. Underground Blossom. That's what it was called. I do like that one. And then we have these little chibis, which are very cute, and I do like them. but I don't know if they're gonna be that. I think these are the 3 contenders. I think we got Pinkie Pie. I think we have this Mercutio fan art. And I think we have this thumbnail. I'll go ahead and hold a vote again. Thank you guys for doing my job for me. Da, 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 da. Going over them again before I make the poll live. This is Pinkie Pie here. I gave her little streaks in her hair she normally doesn't have, and I made her balloons like da, da, and this one's like the infinity sign for autism because it's Pinkie Pie. This is me trying to figure out how to draw this fucker. He's my favorite version of Mercutio from Romeo and Juliet. This is like as close to realism as I get. These ones here. You know, I do like the shading I did on that jacket. This is one of the thumbnails from this year that I just think turned out really cool. Alright, good night, Haldo. Starting the poll, what do you guys think for March? That's the question, what's happening in March? I might pull this tab over here. Oh, wait, I might just say straight up never mind. There's a piece of art that I worked on, mostly in March, but I think I finished in April. What do you guys think that counts as? Because it's a piece of art that took me a long time, and it needs to go on this wherever it ends up. Does it go if I started it in March but finished it in April? Or does it just go wherever if I April completion date? Alright. In that case, that one's gonna go straight up on April then, and then we can keep whatever our March is. Whatever the March result is. Which is currently tied between Pinkie Pie and the thumbnail. Which is completely valid. The Mercutio ones are all real sketchy. I do really like this Pinkie Pie. And I do really like this thumbnail. Chat, you're supposed to figure out the decision for me. No. Is this because I bragged about you guys, about getting you guys to make my decisions for me, and I was like, aha, I don't have to do anything. It's just up to you. Dang it. Alright. Pulls over. It's a tie. Put the April art, perchance? Let me see what I did also in April. If there's anything cool that I did in April that I also want to be on here. I feel equally as good about these that I do. It's like I did in April the Obra Dinn thumbnail. This is the thumbnail from when Pep took over for April Fools. We have the Who's Lila thumbnail. The Balatro thumbnail. The Storyteller thumbnail. And I love that game, but I forgot the name of it. I forget the name of this game. But it was fun, I liked it. The Obra Dinn one is sick. It's neat. I think I did a pretty good job of emulating pointillism without actually having to do pointillism. It's pretty good. Big eyes for space, yeah! I mean, eliminating from these, I don't particularly care about the one for Pep. I got compliments on the Who's Lila one. I don't know if I care about it enough, though. I do like the Balatro thumbnail. The hand is a little weird. Not the Kaiba hand. I love the Kaiba hand. This hand is a little weird. Storyteller's cute, but it doesn't compete with the other ones. I guess of these, I would say Balatro is my favorite. Does Balatro trump Pinkie Pie or the Underground Blossom / the Exit 8? Whichever of these is the worst thumbnail. Unless I do Pinkie Pie. You know what? I like that Pinkie Pie. I think I'm gonna keep Pinkie Pie. Unless I do, you know, the other... Unless, like, I keep it no pony. You know what? No. I really like the Pinkie Pie. I think... Truly... I don't give that much of a fuck whether people, like, reblog my art or anything like that. I feel like that Pinkie Pie went unappreciated. I was like, this is an adorable Pinkie and she deserves more attention than she gets. I think she got like 3 likes. I guess I could double check. Oh boy. Let me double check how many... Okay, no, she got more. Good. She got more. I still feel like she deserves more, but she's beautiful. I'm happy with that amount now. For a long while, though, she only had like 3 likes, but she has 40. She has 40 now. She's good. That I can accept. Alright. And the other one, the big shit, this is the cool shit that I did. This year, I partook in a zine. And here's my piece for that. It is... Let me pull that up in its own thing. This is the art that I did for the zine that I took part in this year. I don't think I mentioned that on stream. I think it's probably because it was a zine for, like, another YouTuber. I get another YouTuber implying that I'm one. But, you know, another content creators is like, I don't know if that feels weird or whatever, but I do really like this. It's probably my current favorite piece of art that I've done. Got, like, these dragons in the background. It's filled with a whole lot of goodness, you know? I really love the braid. Truly one of the most detailed backgrounds I've ever done and been happy with. The way that this castle all looks. I do love the shape of that dragon a whole lot. The, like, backlighting. And, like, the color in this piece, I'm immensely proud of the color. Because, like, you can tell, like, her hair is orange, but it's actually this dark shade of pink, right? Like, this is a dark shade of pink. If I pull this up in a new tab, in a new thing, it's a dark shade of pink. But within the context of the other things, it looks orange. And I'm immensely proud of how I managed to do that. Because color isn't a thing I really worked on all that much until this year. And I'm really proud of what I've done in this one. Now let's put this into a tiny little square for April. I guess I'll just do it like that, maybe. As like a thumbnail thing. Maybe I'll zoom in on Pinkie Pie as well. You know, my favorite part of that piece is the cutie mark, so I'll keep that in. But there we go. There we go. Yeah. Always be proud of trying something and implementing it. Yeah. I really love how that one turned out. Alright, let's see here. For May. Okay, I have from May the Cult of the Lamb thumbnail. The Slay the Princess thumbnail. Whoa. What happened here? Where did Cult of Lamb go? Where Cult Lamb? Oh, okay. I don't know how that happened. It went forward. There we go. There's the Slay the Princess. I don't remember the name of this game, I'm gonna be straight up, but I do genuinely really like the thumbnail for it. It truly expresses the feelings that I was going through that game. And then we have, what was the name of that game? I don't know, that game where we were playing as a little crow guy. We were playing as a little crow guy and doing silly. Now, the thing about May, I believe... No, it was June. It was June. Never mind. Let me see, when did I start working on... Okay, it was June is when I started working on that. Yeah. So this is our May options, really. Because it was like June and July were the heavy art months, as they tend to be because of Art Fight. A Long Hike! Thank you, Chiba. Yes, that is the game. I think it's so far from my art style, though, that I'm gonna eliminate it as an option. As well as Cult of the Lamb. Now, Slay the Princess, I am obviously emulating the Slay the Princess art style. I mean, you can see another one where I'm like, the Ahoge is probably gonna have to be attached, rather than floating. You can see I did like some more fur on the ear there. You know? Did the wiggly line art brush really works for that one. As well as for this one, for a different reason. I honestly think that I fucking love this art. It's so silly stupid, even if it's doing the hair thing that I don't like. It's so silly stupid that I'm gonna have to give it to it, you know? 1 second. Hit that button. We bring in the silly stupid. There it is. There it is, it's beautiful. The beauty of the world. I am not comprehending any of it. That's how life is. Oh boy. Okay. Now, June. June is when I started the Michael piece. June is when I made the most progress on the piece, on the Michael piece. When did I finish the Michael? Do I not have that on here? Wait, there he is. I finished him in August. So, I think I made the vast majority of the progress in June, though. But I will see what I did in August before I do anything. Ooh, I really like that thumbnail, but it's gonna lose out too. Okay. So in June, I did a lot of art in preparation for Art Fight. Let's see here. Pulls up over here. I have a lot of little guys that I did here. I have, I do really like this one. I have a lot of sketches that I did, via, just like on stream. I do really love this sketch. This sketch as well. Characters that aren't Junko and Oshima. Oh, here's the original Michael sketch. Yeah, I'm really proud of the Michaels. But I also did do a lot of character work, a lot of like character art in it during that time. Let's see here. Yeah, during June, I worked on some OCs. So if I pull up my Toy House account really quick, I did... Let's see here. I like how this one turned out, obviously. I redesigned all 4 of these characters. And I do like how they all turned out. My little monsters. My little... they're actually huge, but my little monsters. They're fucking huge. And then I did a reference... I updated the main reference for almost all of my main OCs. We have Izzy here, who we were looking at earlier. Where's Belle? I like Belle's one a lot. There was a large bang outside. I don't know if that picked up on mic. There's a couple other ones that I did. I also really like Rachel's. I'm just doing the ones that I like the most. I like Rachel's a lot. Fireworks? Oh. What? Oh, it's New Year's Eve, right. Yeah, I was like, it's not a fucking holiday! What are you talking about? Right, it is. I was like, it's not the 4th of July! Oh boy, I do really like Rachel's, design here. I really love the folds of the clothing in this one. Izzy's my favorite, so I'm biased. And these little freaks, this is more so like a character design thing than an art style thing? Man. If I went back and finished that Junko piece, it would honestly... Because, like, let's look at this again. Like, look at this. This is cool as hell. I did a good job on that. I should go back and finish that one of these days. I really like this art. But, you know, it's not something that it's not a complete finished piece, so I don't feel like I should include it. And we're talking about June here. What were the thumbnails I did for June? We have the Doronko Wonko, which it does include the Junko one over here, but is included mostly because of this guy. We have the A Little to the Left thumbnail. We have the King of the Castle thumbnail. We have the These are just labeled June and July, so I don't know which of these are which, so I'm just gonna pull them up anyway, because July is gonna be from Art Fight, so I'll just look at these anyway. The Home Safety Hotline one, and the Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip, which is another one where I'm emulating an art style, obviously. I don't look like that. New Year's resolution, draw Junko even more. Yeah. That's not even, I don't even need that to be a resolution, that just happens. I love that freak. So I think I can eliminate that one. I've gotten compliments on this thumbnail, I don't like this thumbnail. I really don't like this thumbnail, nor this one. The dog is cute. Maybe it's Rachel. I really love Rachel. She's adorable, and I really like how she turned out. And then Belle, oh my god, her fucking clothes look so cool. It's like, unless we do, because I started Michael in this month. Oh boy, let me look at when because I made the most progress on him in June. Let me quickly check here. I did, like, I think all of the line art and colors in June. And then I started the shading even in June. I think I did the majority of it in June. And then I just did a and then I had to take a little break from it because of Art Fight in July. And then I just did a couple small details in August. I think it counts for June. Truly just determining where, like, the two biggest art pieces I did this year go. Alright, so let's pull up on my tablet, let's pull them up. Here, and I'll even, once again, Sorry for never once saying body horror warning, that is entirely my bad, and the VOD will be marked appropriately, but sorry to anybody watching live who gets weirded out by this. I'm gonna zoom in here on his fucked upness. It's just like, I really love the way I did all this, you know? Yeah. It's so fucked up and so good. It's one of my favorite things that I've ever drawn. It's probably number 2 right after. Honestly, this and Gem, that Gemini Tay piece. It's a hard battle between them. Just like the amount of little things in this one. It's so good. It's really so good. I'm immensely proud of what I've done with this. Like, goddamn, you know? You know? So let's go ahead and... Oh, hi, Gem. That's the wrong one again. It's this one! Oh boy. We're gonna go ahead and pop this guy in June. Ah, but I want his hand in there. I want one of his fucked up hands. We'll do like that. That'll be the... I don't think we have enough time for, finishing this art summary. Because as fun as the idea of streaming until New Year is, I don't know if I can... Look, I'm fine right now, but if I kept talking for that amount of time, I don't know if I would be able to handle it, you know? That just seems like crazy. So I think I'm going to pause. High quality fucked up mess. I missed that message. Hell yeah, it is. Oh, thank you for following. Hello, hello. I don't know why it didn't make a noise. Wow. That's rude. I'll check that. I was messing with the notifications earlier, so I might have messed up a little bit. But it's fine. Too powerful for words. I'm powerful. And I destroy the screen, but thank you for following again. I stream again on Thursday. I'm gonna continue where we left off today. We're gonna do the other half of the year of the art progress then. Find out that stuff. Then I want to do like a recap, as I mentioned before earlier in the stream. I want to do a recap of every game that I played this year. Because, yeah. I want to have a good, like... God, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by the model again. Oh boy. You know, you want to have a good time. And, you know, this is the time of year where we're all talking about what we did and what we will do. And what I will do is talk about what I did do. Yes. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. I have had a wonderful time showing off this beautiful work here, drawn by me and rigged by Zalia. Oh my god, did she do a good job? I mean, I also did a good job, but you know. I've been talking enough about how good of a job I've done on art this year. And speaking of that, I guess I will say, I was gonna announce it this stream, but you know what? I'll save that for next stream. I'll save that for Thursday. I mentioned there was another thing that I was working on that is gonna happen in February because I need time to do stuff. That is gonna happen Thursday then. I will announce it then. I feel fucked up and evil when I look like this. Hmm? Yeah? Yeah? I feel like I'm sitting on a throne and judging you. You think you can speak to me that way? Peasant? Hmm? Oh, look at how, like, the jacket, like the hoodie of the jacket, like... That's so fucking cool. Oh no, did I freeze? No! No! My hubris! My hubris made my webcam turn off. Oh no, we're good. I'll never die. I'm too powerful. If my hubris didn't kill me, then it never will. Oh boy. Thank you all for joining. I'm glad you all could be here. Have a happy new year, everybody. Happy new year. Have good, happy time. My hubris can never stop me. Let's see who we can raid. Who's live? Who's live on New Year's? Who's doing a good time? Who's being good? Happy New Year. Yeah! New Year, new Mack! Oh boy. I'm so happy with my little... Okay. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted by looking cool. We gotta find somebody to... But then I keep seeing myself out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, hey. Hey. Oh, I've rated you a couple times recently. Ooh! Oh, this is somebody who, rated me a little bit ago. So, I think we can return the favor. Once again, I found out about them because they rated me a little bit ago, so I don't quite, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing the name right. Bacchus VTuber? That's my guess. Let me see if they have. Do you have pronouns listed? Mm-hmm. I don't see them immediately. I might be missing them. It's fine. Oh boy. Playing some Jackbox over there, having a good time. And I hope you all have a good time over there as well. Let's see, Jackbox party packs. Have a good chill time. Yes. I'm good at talk. I'm good talk, yes. Can you imagine if I went until New Year's Eve, until midnight? I'd be saying syllables, baby. I would be truly just saying or maybe I wouldn't. Cause I lost all words and noise for a second there. Maybe I wouldn't be speak. Well, thank you guys for joining again. Happy New Year. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good year. Woo! I'm great at talking. See you all Thursday for more of this. Bye. Oh boy. Okay.